the stuff I'm going to show you today, but still a lot of like new mechanics. There's a lot of stuff of all enemies without stun by 30%.
What is up, guys? Let me make sure we got everything going. What is up, guys? Let me make sure. So yeah, that's what I was worried about. You're gonna get an echo, so we gotta mute Twitch, and then start the Spotify playlist. Dang, it's so loud. Bear with me for a second. Trying to get our sound alerts set back up. Cool. right, well, who do we got? We got Leo in chat, Peekaboo, Schlesman, what's up, man? Gamers in here on YouTube, Nasty Nate, Peekaboo, Nasty Nate, did you come over from NSD Undead stream? I saw you over there. Or are you in both streams right now? Caddy is here, hello. Gamer said I can hear what you're watching. Yeah, I was trying to watch the Hell Hades video on the 2 new bosses for Grim Forest, and I did not get to it. Or didn't have time to finish it. Hone is in here. Welcome. Glad you're here, man. Leo said W. Leo's here. Leo was another Peekaboo player. Alright. Let's see, we got 3 people on YouTube. And 5 people here on Twitch. He said music's a little bit loud. Okay. Let me know if that's too quiet. Warrior said, check my damage in Discord. That's awesome. This was his damage. So Michelangelo, Geo, Maneater, Donatello, and a Snorting Thug. And you got a 2-key. That's pretty awesome. What is he doing there? That is Snorting Thug, right? Or am I getting them confused? Yeah. Just hitting? Is he doing anything particular? Oh, stun target. Nice. That's crazy, man. 2-key is sweet with that team. And if you guys didn't see it, Mikey, great with Brimstone. Donatello's awesome. Was this a speed tune you found somewhere, or did you make this speed tune? Warrior? Oh, gotcha, he's HP based, so did you make him a stun target? That makes sense. But yeah, I have not seen that speed tune with Donatello before. I was trying to think about Donatello, but he's not in the Deadwood calculator. At least he wasn't last time I checked. So, like building him in speed tunes is hard unless you can do him as a renegade. What am I looking for? Just the cow, basically. Nope. See, no Donatello. No Michelangelo. So then, what speed tune is that? Dark Knight? Or 50, so easy to make. I'm just trying to think in my head like what speed tune would involve a Maneater in a 2-turn, because he's different than like a Painkeeper, right? Because Painkeeper only reduces skill cooldowns by 1 turn, and Donatello does 2. What is it called? Is it Dark Knight or something? I doubt Renegade's a filter in here. No. Skull Crusher? Stupid search filter doesn't work on here either. Nasty Nate's on a 7-stream streak. Awesome, man. That's awesome, dude. Thank you so much. Also, Hone resubscribed with Prime. Thank you so much, dude. 2 months. Let's go. Big dubs. I appreciate that a ton. Boon Hunter got me a follow 48 minutes ago. I don't know if he came from NSD Undead stream. I know Retina did. It's been a while since we streamed. Since we didn't stream last week, it's been 2 weeks, which feels weird. Yeah, I'm very interested in taking like a look at that team. I want to say it's the Dark Knight is the team that I'm thinking of. So many teams, it's so hard to like keep them all together in my head. That can manage to become tower. Like if it's a tower renegade team, could manage to work instead. Because the one longer skill cooldown 5 instead of 4 will be mitigated by the one more. The Dark Knight, there's the team I was looking for. So this would not work with Maneater, but this would work like Donatello would work here. No, he wouldn't, because he brings increased speed. Alright, let's log into Warrior's account, because I'm very curious about this team. Warrior, how did you find this team, dude? I'm intrigued, to say the least. Make sure I don't have one of your accounts on here already. No, it doesn't look like it. So you saw them a month ago, 200 speeds, nice. Content, hey Sam, big news. Your video about Kurzet pushed me into 15 in the Iron Twins Affinity, dude. Congrats, Colin. That's awesome, man. Congratulations, dude. Iron Twins, like, it's boring, and I would argue that you need to get, they need to upgrade the results. But also, I'll give you some free gear or free rewards, Warrior, because you get the new platform gift. Let me log it in on a computer. And your player point stuff. My instinct to deal with all the red dots, but I won't. A whole lot of uncommons. Alright, I didn't see an extra clan boss key, so we'll use some gems. Okay, let's take a look at speeds. G-Force is in here. Welcome back, man. I haven't seen you in a little while. You should use 100 gems. Cool. Okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense. You can turn this one on. It hits kind of hard. But it's not going to go crit rate anyways. But I always leave the A2 on. Unless you're using like reflex and trying to get back to it. Reflex. How hard does that hit? Because it does ignore full defense if there's no buffs. Weak. That's crazy. Even with ignoring defense, it's weak. I'm surprised by that. But yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Deadwood Sight is a little dated. Like he just doesn't, like it still all works, but there's no new champions being added into it, which is sad. So instead of Donatello working like he should, he's just not in there, and you have to find your way around, which is why I'm curious how this team was. Christmas said, how was everyone's Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving was great. It was the first one with a baby, and it went pretty well. She was very good, very sweet. These are very slow speeds, like very slow. Is it full auto? Warrior? Man-Eater has to be perfect and Donnie. 160 to 168 for everyone but Man-Eater and Donnie. And they're faster. Let me... I'm trying to think. I'm just gonna write it down in a doc. Because this is potentially video worthy. I've not seen this team. And it means we can start messing around with variations of this team. Alright, so Mikey speed can be whatever, so 3 DPS, 160 to 168, 1 stun target, and then Man-Eater needs to be 172. Donatello. Because the first thing I'll do is just like try this out with the exact speeds and see if it works on my account. And then once it works, I'll start tweaking with it. Full auto. This is so crazy to me. Alright. Yeah, I can imagine that Donatello and Michelangelo will be pretty good together. Okay, so he opens with his ability, and then we're already reducing it. This is super interesting to me. You guys know I love playing boss. This is not a takeover, no. This is me just logging into his account and checking out this sweet team that I've never seen before. I apologize. I don't know if this is interesting to you guys, but boy, is it interesting to me. Because Donatello, like the only team I've really seen him utilized in is the Wixwell or the Brogni team. And he could for sure work in a Wixwell team. No question. So Mikey took the stun there, which we don't love. But it shouldn't wreck anything. But at a certain point, like, when Snorting Thug is taking the stun, is he supposed to have unkillable or is he supposed to just tank it? Because typically with stun targets, like he goes slower so he keeps the buff. But this might just be that he just has to tank the stun. Let's go to Michelangelo again. A little weird. Like he can eventually start avoiding it. Alright, I haven't seen it. I heard a sheep scream. I'm assuming Marcus is here. Marcus Thompson played Sheep Scream. Let's go. Love to see, that's how I know Marcus made it. It's weird that Mikey's taking the stun. If they die, Donnie's passive stops. Golly, that's so cool, dude. There's so much synergy.
Damage.
Celestman with the emotional damage. You said you love how the clan boss has the common border. You're so right, dude. No respect on his name. Demon Lord who? I got you, bro. Look at that. He jumped in and saved the day. He's doing so much healing on his A1 too. Yeah, dude, we're definitely making a video about this. The second the stream ends. This is sweet. Like, Donatello is such a cool champion. And like, what is the last champion we got that was really opening up doors for people in Clan Boss? Like, it's definitely Wixwell, and that was a while ago. Like, maybe you could argue Mr. T was like opening up doors in terms of damage. Like, if you didn't have a good damage there, you didn't have a ninja, you didn't have a Geo, then you could just bring in Mr. T and he would just easily get you the biggest one key you've ever seen. We might build this on stream, dude. This is nuts. No, I don't think we have time to build a team on stream today, but so then, like, my next thought is there a 2-to-1 version of this that we can build? And can this same idea, that's what's like so good about Maneater but tough about, yes, anyone can get stun except for Danya and Maneater, that makes sense. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like Demitha, for example. I'm sure I could build a 3-1 team that's fast enough, but with Donatello, but she doesn't place block debuff, so then you have to bring in a Doom Priest or a block debuff champion. But I feel like that still is worth it. It's just tough because my brain thinks in terms of the Deadwood calculator, right? And so we can have, now that I'm lounging, I'll move this down. Yeah, Toxic Sect could do some damage. I just don't think he's got too much gear. And this is an alternate account. But if you're 2-keying, like, unless you're bringing more damage to 1 key, it doesn't matter if you're doing 35 million or you're doing 55 million, it's still a 2-key. Marcus said, Xenomorph has replaced Mission Occupy Clan Boss team, can sometimes 2-kill each night right now. Problem is I hit the debuff cap. Yeah, that's the issue with Xenomorph, is too many debuffs, but that's a good problem to have. Gamer said, I love 3 turtles in this team, of course, no Raph. Yeah. Yeah, Raphael's. He, like, kit-wise, he brings the least, but he does very good damage. I used him in Faction Wars the other day. But Warrior, I still plan to take your idea of the Donatello, Michelangelo, Leonardo, plus a buff extender like Michinoku, or Lady Mikage and Wixwell, and make a team. Instead I ran all 4 turtles and Maneater and it will run, but then I found out they can 1-key without him. Exactly, yeah. It's like at that point, if you're running all 4 turtles, you just don't need, you can bring in any 5th champion. I think Mikage is a good champion to bring in because ally attack, she can bring in Leo with her A1 and she can extend buffs like the ally protection. I think she's probably the best champion to bring with a 4 turtle team. Like a Cardio would be good too because heals, ally attack, and block debuffs. Man, this team is sweet. Oh, true. What is Raphael's turn meter? I mostly have ran them in PvP. I have not ran a ton of turtles in PvE. Yeah, each critical hit on his A1 fills the turn meter by 10%. You can still make it work. You just have to build them slower. Each critical hit fills the champion turn meter by 10% on all abilities, it looks like. Not as A3. Yeah, but think of all the ally attacks. You'd have to build them really slow. Yeah, that's true. It could get very difficult. Cool. Well, I mean, I'm trying to think what will that damage be. Might be a little bit below a 2-key on this one particular run, but it's not over yet. And I won't submit the key. Because you already got your one key and you might want to use it on a different difficulty. I did set up stream elements to notify. It's every like 5 minutes or something. Sends that message, please feel free to use your Amazon Prime free sub to get ad-free streaming. Because you do get ad-free, which is one of the most annoying parts of Twitch. But also, I get paid from Amazon Prime subs. And a lot of people have them. And what's annoying is they don't refresh. You have to like resub every month. So like the reminder could be good because it's free for y'all and it helps me out a lot. Right now, my wife and I were talking. We were talking finances for the new year, which is like super boring. And I was like, I'm not from a like strict. So I obviously enjoy what I'm doing right now. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. But he doesn't care about keys, so we will submit it. Yeah, I do enjoy what I'm doing, but in terms of like my time invested versus money made, streaming is not worth it at all. Like YouTube, if I spend 3 hours on YouTube, I make way more money. It's way more profitable for me than 3 hours on streaming. 3 hours on streaming, I might make $10. But I enjoy it. Hopefully, long term, as we continue to grow and I get better at it, we become more successful, the community grows, I can start making more money and there'd eventually be a return on that investment, because right now there's not really. But I really do want to continue doing it at least twice a week for the whole year. Obviously, holidays will be tough, but once we get to New Year's, I plan on at least twice a week. Does the team stop at turn 50? Yeah, because Maneater's what's keeping everyone alive. And so that the clan boss starts ignoring Unkillable. Do you reckon Balar plus Xenomorph would go for high damage? You talking about Balar like activating the poisons? So you don't want Poison Explosion in Clan Boss. You want Poison Activation. So 35.3, so it's just under, but basically a 2 key. Pretty good damage for everyone. It wouldn't be hard to boost, you know, Maneater's damage, obviously. And that's cool though. I'm trying to think if there's any other champions. You could bring in a Xenomorph. Instead of Snorting Thug, especially once you get the 5-star soul for Xenomorph, then it shouldn't be as hard to get the stats you need on him. Do those champions have War Master? I bet some of them do. Yes, 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 yes. All of them do. Man, that's a cool team. I love that warrior. I appreciate that. And now I can go back and watch the stream if I need to. What's the difference between Poison Explosion and Poison Activation? Poison Explosion, for whatever reason, is nerfed against the clan boss. So, like, if a poison is supposed to hit for 50,000, that's like a regular poison. If you activate it, it'll hit for like 5,000, like 10% of what it's supposed to hit for. So we can test it out really quickly. Also, welcome to him, but I can never remember what she does post her buff. Let me pull her up. The Narma that I've never built. The 2 Narmas that I've never built. No. So this would be the exact same thing. Instantly activates all poisons. That's the same thing as Xavia and Eleanor. So what you want is something like Dark Kale, right? So I'll show you what it looks like. So we'll do this, this, and this. Xavia. Alright, so start with an ally attack. Try and place some poisons out there. We didn't place any. We can't place any without Frozen. Frozen Banshee can't place any. Xavia can. Alright, so there is 2 poisons. I'm not going to do poison sensitivity because that'll make it hit more, right? So 2 poisons. If we let this go, I will let it go. We'll extend it. If we let it go, these will tick for 50,000 each whenever the clan boss goes. Let's see if it's right now. Shortly. I don't know when, but soon. 50, whenever he takes a turn. 50,000, 50,000. So 2 ticks for 50,000. And then let's watch it when we explode the poisons. We do have poison sensitivity, which I forgot that Frozen Banshee brings. I need more poisons on, and then Dark Kill to activate them. Xavier is not placing poisons. He's not being helpful. Z Sparaco said, is that a Stormtrooper with the 501st markings? It is. A man of the 501st. It's a good eye. So he might activate some here, but we'll ignore that. Because again, we have a poison sensitivity, and we wouldn't want that. Because that's just going to mess with our numbers. We'll extend. Dark Kill will activate some of them in a little bit, and he should activate them for the same amount. So it should be, I think, 62,500 or 50,000. So basically, an activation is the same as if the clan boss just took more turns. So the clan boss takes damage over time, and if you activate them slowly, like Venomage or Dark Kill, then you'll just start basically making him take more turns and burn through him faster. But if you activate here, so let's just do some quick math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should at least do 400,000, right? That'd be 50,000 each, not counting poison sensitivity. I did 1.15 million. How does it actually feel good? 8 times 3 is 24. Now I'm confusing myself with the math. So 8 times 3 times 50,000 is 1.2 million. I don't know if that was a poison sensitivity thing. But next time we'll actually calculate it and do the math of what it should do. So I'm not gonna, you know what, let's restart. Let's restart and not do, yeah, this is like a wallpaper from the wallpaper engine on Steam. It's like $5 whatever for the app. And then I have a Darth Vader one on the other screen. Yeah, we'll do no poison sensitivity this time. And I wanna, maybe it's different on like Nightmare Alternator, but. So Dark Kill is not going to be good either. We want to bring in Venomage. Because Dark Kill also brings in poison sensitivity. Mithrala is perfect for poisoning. And then Venomage. And I guess we still need Xavier, but we can do Eleanor as well. Doesn't make a difference. Xavier, because she was places poisons. And you might think, what if I fall? Oh, what if you don't? During champion training, does adding a soul count towards points? No, it does not. Alright, so let's just do it. Go ahead and do it right now, and let's do some quick math. So, no poison sensitivity, and each one is 50,000. So 2 is 100, 150, 250, 300, 400, 500, 600,000 just from poisons, right? We'll slow it down. We're positive affinity, no weak hits. 600,000. This is interesting. Because I might have both been misinformed and misinforming people for a long time now. So, when Venomage activates, I think it's just a chance to activate 1, up to 2. Those are just, looks like just 1 for 50,000. That's all it was. Because I've done that before. I made a video which was like Gwendolyn and Dark Kale and Venomage. So Gwendolyn would extend all the debuffs and then they would activate them, but she was extending them faster than they were activating them. But I almost wonder if that should just be Xavier now, because Xavier will both activate them and explode them and bring them in. Alright, so 150, 250, 350, 450. 450. I guess I was just wrong. 2K Mike's back. Welcome, welcome, man. We're just learning new stuff about the clan boss left and right. Sam, the clan boss guy, is being taught multiple lessons today. We found a new Donatello man-eater team, and now we're also finding new poison interactions. Alright, easy, Leo. Easy. Almost read that out loud. It's gonna get me banned. So this is a time where you'd want to activate, explode them, right? Because you have all these poisons and you can't. Man, this is so interesting. So maybe the thought process was you don't want to activate them because you're just not going to be able to replace them and you're going to get less damage that way, but that's clearly not the case. So then what team do I want to try? I bet we could do Wixwell, Donatello, Mikage paired alongside. So the buff extension should be huge here. This should be like 2 million. 1.4 million. 1.4 million. Right. Mod ban. No, normally I love that joke, just not regarding the word you put. But when it's like, you know, we're playing marbles and he said Sam the Marble Man. Or Sam the Chug Man when I'm chugging drinks. I might. He has his warning. What a great mod. Keeping him in check. So then I kind of do want Dark Kill on this team. Just to like start extending. Because I want to see if there's a cap on it as well. Dang it. I hate that there's no freaking free regroup. I think I have a key. That's so annoying, dude. That pisses me off beyond belief. Because my thought is something like this. I guess we need to test on Ultra Nightmare. I can't imagine that the rules are different. Come on, go away. So, Mikage for sure. Xavier for sure. Do we want Dark Kill? I think so. And then Gwendolyn could be good. I'm gonna do another Cardial again. So what I'm gonna do is turn this ability off, and then when we're ready, we'll go in and manually do it. And then for you, we just want an A1 to extend debuffs. She's not built clearly. We'll throw some random gear on her. Alright, there's our ad hoc Ultra Nightmare team. Just need it to last like 20 turns and then we'll be good. Consider that enough of a test. Well, I'm probably not even 20, more like 5 or 10, just thinking about it. Gwendolyn. You can see how many times I've used this champion. I don't think I've used her since the video. We have no pieces with speed on them. Oh, that was weird. catch back up to chat. Right, Leo, we're good. Where he said I'm ready to accept my rightful place as Sam's mod. You're more than welcome to jump in and help out Hone. He's doing a one-man band right now. Dark Kale. Dark Kale is built. Cardio Mikage are built. Xavier is not built. Almost built. Dang, that's crazy, dude. All my speed chests are on somebody. Alright, good enough. Okay, so let's do Ultra Nightmare. This new team should be good to start on auto. Definitely don't need Dark Kill to be doing all of his poison shenanigans, like when the debuff bar gets full. But I also want to focus, I guess I should manual some of it, because I want to focus on getting the debuffs out and extending them a ton. So I ideally want 10 poisons, or 9 poisons, and then poison sensitivity on a crazy long duration. That's the goal. 0 extensions there is not good. There's an extension. You need at least 1 per clan boss rotation. But then there's an extension from you. Holding that, obviously. Oh, maybe we should have waited for that. Dang it. No, it's fine. We can do it with 8. That's less. The number will be less impressive, or it'll be the exact same. I'm not sure, but I don't think that's necessary. Come on, she's getting weak affinity, bad hits. So he's obviously going to activate some poisons, which is annoying, but I think that's fine. If Gwendolyn will start carrying her own weight, you're in the team for one reason. To extend. There we go. Some poison durations. Now we're talking. Is Gwendolyn every 3rd time she attacks she gets an extra turn? I thought it was every 3rd turn, but I feel like she's taking too many. Weak hit there from Mikage. A bad day to be testing this. I should have looked at her passive. 1 more, and then we'll use Xavier's ability. I mean, yeah, I think technically Marcus. I don't know who would, but hypothetically, I think it's possible. I just don't know if you can explode it or not. All right, let's... No, I think we're right next to some extensions. So... She uses 3 skills, so it does count on ally attacks. So ally attacks are a great way to get her to just take a ton of turns. There we go. Everything is over 10 turns now, so now we'll use Xavier's explosion ability. Nah, they're not quite, but that's good enough. So... should be... We'll grab the handy calculator. It is 8 times 10, so 80 times 50,000. Right? Roughly. Should be 4 million damage. Should be, and will be, very different results a lot of times. But should be roughly 4 million damage. 5 million damage. Alright. This is interesting. What is the coolest team we could create with this? Also, I know the stream says free stuff. At some point, we are giving away stuff. I think we're giving away 2 accounts today and 1 account coaching. This is nuts. So... I have a Vizier. I think I have a Vizier I've never built. don't. I thought I did. Would you looky there? So then Cavalex, I don't know who our best option is to, because Gwendolyn won't work because she'll take too many turns. Warrior also reached a 3-stream streak. Awesome, thanks dude, I appreciate that. Is there a way to activate Burns? If so, Gwendolyn plus Geo all the way up, plus Poisoner. Yeah, Dark Gale can activate Burns on his A1. Yes, you can go Poisons with Honda with a Wixbow stock team and blow it up. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, stock is good. Stock does it on his A1. That's a good call out, Warrior. Or Home, sorry. Because I was going to go other effects, negative effects, increase debuff duration. Septimus can do it, but he doesn't place poisons. Ideally, he'd want it to be someone who places. It's his passive. But I think stock makes the most sense. Each hit has a 50% chance of increasing the duration of all poison and HP burns. Because I would definitely want it to be A1. Vogoth has got it, but I want to say it's 1 random debuff. Yeah, so we want it to be all debuffs. Yeah, a lot of people are increasing HP burn debuffs. Cavalex can do it too. You pulled the mythical, what's his name? The Bloody. Toshiro, that's who I want, dude. That's my #1 most wanted mythical. Because I've got this 6-star soul waiting for him. Granted, I did pull, if you guys didn't see my video, what are you guys doing, first of all? But I did pull one of my most wanted mythicals. We got a Gizmac. That's super exciting. My man here, Donnie's so much more fun. That's so crazy. It's more fun than a Toshiro account. Leo, didn't we give you a Toshiro account? Did you have my old Toshiro account? I know, Marcus. I will. Gizmag and Rathos are gonna be awesome together. I've got so many like videos in the pipeline now with these new. Like I honestly don't need to pull new champions because I've got. I still made my nice video. You're one of the network. Nice man. Glad you're still using it. But yeah, I need to make these videos and then get grinding because I've got so many videos to talk about. I just got a 1-key Ultra Nightmare Chimera for the first time. Shout out to NSD Undead. He built me a team. Sam the Raidman 132. Right there. With no Wella Soul and a 1-star Glycad Soul, so lots of chances for improvement too. He did say something. He said, "You just do Ultra Nightmare again to get the like the what do you call it? The trials and the mats." But wouldn't you just only get 1 chest though? And I would get less of this, less of this, less of this. Sussman said the same. You got a 6-star soul, dude. I mean, 6-star soul, especially in a mythical, makes a massive difference. I say looks awesome. I gotta make the game and pull him straight away. Yeah, he's definitely not like super massive. I guess pretty early game he's at AoE Revivers, like that's big. But he is like very much an in-game champion that I just didn't realize it. Like he's arguably better than Duchess in every way, but he's more of like a Duchess Feral combination where he's got Veil and increased attack, and you do more damage if you're under Veil. He's great in a protection set. So all odds under a perfect Veil placed by his champion deal 10%. And then Terminator Phil, Freeze on the A1. So he's awesome. He's super good. Shaman said, pull my first mythical, but don't think she's that good. Mezamel, Luperfang, gonna better for faction wars. Yeah, I think she's definitely one of the worst ones. Granted, I also pulled one of the worst ones. I pulled Aphidus, the Dark Elf. But yeah, I think Mezamel is definitely one of the worst ones. I know she hits super hard, and she's got a block revive, but apparently it's very good. If you had a Marichka like 24% speed aura, it would just top him off. For what? Marichka speed aura for what? Chimera? I apologize. I might be running too far ahead now. I don't know. Shaman said, wait, no, you already said that. The Mythical Chicken is one of my champs I have a soft spot for. Warrior, you know I hate the Mythical Chicken, dude. I have a +1 Gallius, and one of my least favorite champions in the game. After his buff, he's pretty good, but I hated him before the buff. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. So Glide stats, but it's a 19% speed aura in all battles. That's still pretty good. Blue characters here. I pulled my first mythical 2 and is Kurosa. I think Kurosa's pretty good, but she's newer and I don't know as much about her. She was the event dungeon chick. Let's go through her kit. My phone is blowing up. And I know I joke with this every time. It literally happens every single stream. I get no text, and then the second I start streaming, I get all these text messages. Claim boss with 2 Wix was Geo, God Secret, Ninja smacking for me. Yeah, dude, 2 Wix was is a cheat code. Geo and Ninja aren't typically super good together in terms of damage because Ninja's activating Geo's burns and replacing his burns, and Geo needs to be the one to place the burns for his passive to work. Her kit's kind of weird, but she's definitely not the worst. Yeah, I don't think she's bad. AoE on the A1 we like. Portion of her attacks, so you can be a damage dealing healer. Full cleanse, increase stack and shield, value shield portion of her attack, so I like that. Building for all out attack. Taunt, fortify on this champion for 2 turns. Unkillable on allies, except for this champion for 2 turns. It's pretty cool. Receives 15% less damage for each alive ally, so that's just 60% less damage. That's kind of crazy. Honestly, just kind of nuts. That's an insane passive. Instantly transform this champion into the alternate form of the last living ally is killed. Also kind of weird, but cool. Especially if she's got some kind of like way to stay alive. Triple hitter, kills enemy, deals pure damage to all other enemies. The initial target's max HP to other enemies. Okay, I like that. So they stopped that from being broken like a Baron 1 or like a Xenomorph A1. The like excess damage, it can't be broken. AoE, maybe your first one is better. Yeah, it looks good on the first one. It looks really good. But it's like, do you build her with that much damage if she's only attacking once? Because she doesn't place counterattack. What does Fortify do again? Less damage. Reduces any enemy ignore defense by 15% to 25%. Unless she nukes on her A1. But any mythical is good, dude. Especially if you're... It's an average hit in the A1. It's just interesting. Does it debuild her for damage or not? She does hit hard on the alternate form. Yeah, so I would build her for damage. And then she's support when everyone else is alive. I just wish she had a revive in her kit. Because like with her kit wanting people to die, you want to build them squishy. But then unless they're playing with a ton of Wukongs, like they're just not going to come back. Yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting one. It's hard to say. Like I definitely don't think she's trash. I would rather have her than a lot of the champions. No, maybe not a lot of the mythicals, but a lot of the legendaries.
You see here, kid? You gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after.
Yeah, true.
What came before. You just gotta bend your knees, take a deep breath, and jump. And you might think, what if I fall?
I totally forgot where we were. Oh, our giveaways. So we're gonna give away several accounts. I guess we can go ahead and do the first one. So we'll do 1 account, 1 coaching, and 1 other account. I think 2 account giveaways per week is going to be the minimum, just because we have so many. So what happened too was I just stopped playing all these accounts. Like I don't play the free-to-play account. So maybe we, yeah. Don't play the free-to-play account more. I just pulled a Gizmac, so I'm not really playing that Gizmac account more. So I guess Warrior, if you want that Gizmac account back, it's yours. Because I just pulled him on my main account, so it's not near as exciting to play that account. And I have had a hard time finding time to play it anyways. But here's the free-to-play account. We haven't logged in forever. Basically, since we got Sanguine Maria, we've done like next to nothing on this account. I think we pull some shards before we give it away. Love you, play on a free to play. No, you don't want to take it back. Alright. Well, I mean, can we give it away, or do you not want me to give that one away? Yeah, who kicked? I wouldn't feel bad. I think she's a good champion. I just think I don't know enough about her to find her niche, but she'll have one. Like I said, if I ever feel overwhelmed with accounts and need someone to hold on to them, I mean, definitely, dude. That's what you can do in these takeovers, or not takeovers, streams. You just, you know, win an account, keep it forever, play it, don't play it. I just got too many and I start to get stressed. It really has been so long since I played this account. Alright, it's ancient shard time. 11 ancient shards. Can we pull anybody? The 10 pull, the moment of truth. Kunoichi. We got a Gaelic. And that's it. That was terrible. But you have a Xenomorph for too long. So this account has, golly, all the red dots. Frustrates me because I have to click them on. I don't care about Siege. One of my least favorite game modes. I honestly think it's a well-designed game mode. I just don't enjoy it. Oh, what's this? Winter return gift. We're back. That's why you gotta leave your accounts every now and then. That's what you need to be doing with your accounts, Leo. Is just step away and come back, collect your gifts. We got another ancient shard. Surely this one will hit. We got all the starters. Alright, so this account has obviously Michelangelo. It's also got Tholin, which is pretty crazy. Sanguine Maria, Tagoar, and it's also got Snick Track. So those are the 5 6-star champions. Snick Track's pretty cool. Put a few books into them. Uugo, Hilda, Eleanor, Ulfane, Drexstar we pulled. I think that was pretty late. I don't know if I ever made a video on that. Phoenix, Haikatoon, Belor, Skullcrown's pretty good. And then just some rares. Listen, Jeff, I got that. Yeah, dude, I love that they do that. Like, that's a great way to, like, when you come back to the game and they give you free stuff, that makes you want to play the game more. So that's smart on their part. Cool. So we will give away this account because this is the one that I can change emails. So what Warrior is saying is we can give away the Gizmek account, but it's a dead email, meaning we can't change it. So hypothetically, that person could go in and change it or take it back or something, but we don't think that would happen. So it's just something to keep in mind. Neither I nor Warrior are responsible if we give that away, but that makes sense to give that away because that's an exciting account. So let's give this one away. Let's go ahead and do that now because I can't be streaming as late tonight. Also, I've been playing this game a ton. Cash Cleaner Simulator. I love the simulator games, honestly. I think they're a lot of fun. But this one's you're just like cleaning dirty money, drug money, and it's a lot of fun. Marbles. Oh, also, Spotify came out with their Spotify Wrapped or whatever this year, and this stupid lo-fi stream, this Soundwich guy that were listening to this music was my #1 artist of the year because I've listened to him for like 150 hours, which is all streams. Like, I don't know if it was 150 hours, whatever it was a ton. And he was my #1 artist, and like one of the top 5 songs was his music. I'm like, that's so stupid. It's like when my wife plays music for the baby, it's like that shouldn't count towards your numbers. Alright, let's find something different that we've never done before. I don't like the sound of Off the Rails. It sounds like people will die. Pixels Raceway. And I got full faith. We're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. We only got 9 people on Twitch, so we're chilling small. We got 9 on YouTube though, which is cool. I feel like when I see bigger numbers on YouTube, it always makes me glad because it's a lot more effort to stream on both. But I do feel better. So okay, so this is !play. And this is for Sam the Raid Man, the free-to-play account. So Sanguine Maria, Tholin, Elenarl, Drexthar, Snicktrack. I think that's it. It's this one, right here. Sam the Raid Man 2. Oh, Michelangelo, obviously. So yeah, !play. We got Schlesman, Shaman, Leo, Marcus, and Warrior. Right now, you guys have a 1 in 5 chance. 1 in 6 chance. Owen is in here as well. Nasty Nate is in here. We got 10 viewers on Twitch. Yeah, if you're on YouTube and you want to win an account, we're on Twitch. !play. And then we can do a 60-second countdown. Let me check out the map real quick. So, Plinko-esque down. Some tires, some speed bumps. Super long stretches, more tires, more speed bumps. Tires, speed bumps. Looks pretty simple. Just long. I'm curious how long this will take. Leonardo Raid, yes man, yeah, you can definitely just type !play, and then if you win, just say you want to give it to the person in second or whatever. But yeah, I'm in the race just for fun, because it's always, the more people, the more fun it is, but also it's just, yeah, I like to race. Like if you don't want this account, you can do that. We get that all the time. Leo won his best account, and it was, technically I won. Wolf Prod, !play, he's in here, welcome, first time chatter. But yeah, Leo won it. I technically won the race for the Toshiro account, which I won the race for my own account that I was giving away. So obviously Leo won it. So yeah, that happens. Cool, let's start the countdown. So everyone, 60 seconds, !play if you want to get involved. Yeah, I mean, it's a fun account. It's got a really good future. There's a lot of really good epics on it. I just don't have the time. Like, if this was like a 6-month kind of Hell Hades free-to-play competition style thing, like, this could be awesome. Because I've got champions for, like, every area of the game. I've got an Ultra Nightmare team. I just need to get the gear. And the champions leveled up to 60 and stuff like that. Like, it's going to take an investment. And time is the thing I have the least of in my hands right now. All right, 15 seconds, !play. Also, I'm sure you guys see it in chat, but if you have a Prime sub that you can throw my way, that would be awesome. I'm trying to convince my wife to let me stream more. Currently, I'm losing that argument. The numbers are on her side. Ooh, those things at the top move. I don't know if anyone's available to die. We'll see. Leo off to a good start, skipping a ton of it. So is Shaman and Hone. Hone off to the races. Leo in second. Everyone else kind of chasing. Schlesman struggling up there at the top. Ooh, that's what the tires are for. You bounce off them big time. All right, so this is really anybody's race. Let's get steroid test in here. The Leo's looking good, but it is anybody's. Warrior's in 10th now. You can see across the leaderboard, we got 10 people. Boom, right off the tires and just straight backwards. So Nasty Nate comes in there. It's like, if you can get around the tires, which I don't know if that's possible. This really is anyone's game. Wolf Prod out of nowhere. First time chatter could be a first time winner. We still got a few more tires to go through though. These feel like they're here more to be silly than anything else. Sam the Raid Man in first. It's rigged. The tires are... That's so funny. I like this race. I do too. Because it really is like everyone has a chance. Nasty Nate is in last. Nasty Nate could very much win. Look at all of us in here. Nasty Nate's got speed, right? Like if he'd have missed those tires, he very much could have been in here. Like Hone is looking good. That's a big, sizable lead. But I guarantee you he's going to hit some tires. Although there's still 2 sets of tires, so it really is anyone. I went from first. I'm in 10th, guys. I made the rigged joke, and now I'm in 10th. It is literally anybody's race. It feels like you kind of want to be back to middle, because then like Leo almost missed everything right there, you know? We got a 4-way up here that's looking pretty tight. No, 2. Jeez, there's so many tires on this map. This is a long race. How do they go from number 1 to number 9? Exactly. That's exactly what's happening to everybody. Like everyone is tied essentially, except for Warrior, and now all 10 of us are right here at these tires. Like it's just literally is anybody's race. There's a ton of tires here. Warrior said I lost. Dude, no, you didn't. You're right up here at the front. You're in first. Holy crap, this is nuts. We're gonna trickle over the finish line. Alright, Wolf Prod might squeak through. Shaman? Shaman, first one through. Sam, Leo, Wolf, Marcus. Who's in 9th back there? Alright, that was all within like 3 seconds of each other. Marcus said this is a hard watch. It kinda is. I thought it was fun. I wouldn't want to redo it, but I thought it was fun because you really have no idea who's gonna win. It was a 6-second gap, but you know, a lot of people. 3 people under 242. It's like a NASCAR pit lane, exactly. Warrior, I mean, we were all in it. You were 2 seconds away from winning. 2 seconds on the dot and you would have won. Shaman, are you in here? Because you won your race. Shout out to Shaman. It's always talking how he can never win a marble race.
And his name is John C.
Nice. He said he wanted, but he would give it. He can give it to whoever we want it. Whoever wants it. My goodness. Leo, you were in 3rd, my man. You're always joking about wanting other accounts. Do you want Sam the Raid Man 2? The free-to-play account. Because if so, we'll skip me, obviously, and go to you if you want it. And if not, we're working our way down the line, or maybe first come, first served if Leo does not want it. That was a crazy race, honestly. Very up and down. For once, I would decline. Thank you for the offer. Okay. Who wants it? First come, first serve. If nobody wants it, no harm, no foul. We'll keep it in the back burner. Maybe we'll log in and get some shards. And Boone Hunter said, here, Boone, you want this account? If you do, just message me on Discord and I'll send it to you. See, I thought Leo would want it too, Marcus. I think we're all surprised. Boone Hunter said, sure. I love it. And I will send you the login details before the end of the night. I just have to get them for myself. They're written down somewhere. This one. Give to Boone Hunter. Nice, man. Well, congratulations. Alright, let's log back into the main account. Oh, wait, no, we can log into the Gizmac account, which, like I said, so we'll give this one away later. We have a coaching in the meantime. Or, not in the meantime, in the middle of the stream. But eventually, we'll end the stream with this Gizmac giveaway. But like I said, and like Warrior was saying, This is a set email. We can't change it. Somebody has this email that gave it away eventually or previously. So hypothetically, they could come in and mess with it and take it back. We can't stop that. We're not responsible for that. But the account is insane. Margaret said, I'll save my wedding life for a big one. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's this one. Yeah, this account's kind of nuts too. 1,400 gems with a gem mine. Come on, all of these dots and dots and dots. We got a referral bonus that you can select some of. I've done some of them. I was pushing a lot in missions. Almost got to the sacreds. I hate all the red dots. This kills me. I really do not like logging into so many accounts. To do Rip a Primal just for luck. Sam the anti-red dot man, that's so true. That one's so factual, yeah. Okay, now if I get the chance to snag this one, in fact I will. Nice. Yeah, we'll give this one away at the end of stream. And then, like I said, we'll do a free coaching in the meantime. Or, I keep saying in the meantime, in the middle of the stream. Still gotta play Raid, we got, you know, an hour or two at least. Oh my gosh, dude. Sam the OCD man, that's what it is. Oh my gosh, it won't even let me click on the red dots. It's too laggy. This one never happens on stream. It never happens when it's just me chilling. Alright, whatever. We're ignoring the red dots. So this account has all of your login champions. So Gizmac, Ninja. Funnily enough, I don't think it has Michelangelo. Which is crazy just because we didn't log in enough during that time period. I was given the account near the end of it, and I didn't log in enough. But Hegemon, Ninja, Wukong, UDK, Rhonda, Visix, like login, Kreela, login. And then like an okay amount of epics, but this account has been played very, very little. Until I started trying to push and progress. The gear is not incredible. But 221 speed, full crit rate, so he doesn't need accuracy. And he's ascended. Like ascending a mythical at this level is tough. We just unlocked, like he's only level 43. So it's like a fun early to mid game account that's got very, very in-game champions and potential. But what I'm dying to do is brainstorm 2 clan boss teams to make videos on. I mean, at least. One is going to be a poison explosion one with Xenomorph. Back on the main. Cold Heart only clan boss team. I've used Cold Heart and clan boss before. It's not super good, but... Alright, I mean, I can do your Donatello one. That's like the... if I don't come up with something more compelling. Need to get my Xenomorph ready. He's not even remotely ready. Okay, so... places poison. 3 poison they want nuts. That part's crazy too. Every time I see a solar monster in my deck, I get scared. This game gave me trauma. Yeah, I mean, Warrior, I'll look into it. I just don't understand like all the logic because it's so. In terms of me coming up with a new team,
You see here, kid? You gotta just go for it.
Donatello, in terms of just reducing skill cooldowns, is the same as a Renegade,
You just gotta bang your
right? Except for it's a 4-turn cooldown.
jump. And you might think, what if I fall? Oh, what if you don't?
Yeah, 4-turn cooldown.
Why?
We got Raccoon back in here. He said, "You're not gonna believe this. First factional relic I get is legendary." Dude, that's awesome, man. Legendary relics are huge, and honestly, like big relics in general are huge. I don't have super good relics besides Cat's Gaze, which I won one, was given one, and earned one. But so like the skill cooldown part works, but the issue is he gives increased speed. So the only way that I can use this in the calculator accurately using Renegade as a Donatello is if we have increased speed up the whole time, so him placing increased speed wouldn't affect the speed tune. Otherwise, I have to do it myself. You can kind of rig it to say like someone with, you know, half a speed faster places increased speed and then she goes, or she goes, he goes, they go, but it really just doesn't work the same. Maybe the best way to do it, 4-turn cooldown, increase speed. Let me think really quickly. Who does it on a 4-turn? Zippy? No, because you give turn meter. Turn meter. Yeah, I mean, unbooked is an ogre, I guess. So. A2 or A3? Trying to think. So I think I can make a calculator work like this. Where do you get materials from Faction Wars Prep Flux? It's only Leo, it's only Faction Wars Hard. Right, so regular Faction Wars drops glyphs and epic legendary materials, and these would be artifact crafting, and then these drop accessory crafting materials, which we could probably do one. There's more poisons. Why have we not done that? We can go ahead and beat one of these real quick. You said when you do 10 stars gives you 100. Oh, true, you get materials for getting like a certain amount of total stars for the area done. Dark Elves is going to be one of the last factions for me to beat. This is a very difficult faction. So I just need an A1 with Mikage a ton of times. Not Mikage, Mithrala. And then A3 with Darkhail a little bit. Should be able to place 20, I think. Collective looks good, is it? I don't know. I'll have to go take a look at it. Need to provoke again with physics, otherwise they're gonna start cleansing stuff. Killing him too fast. I might need to take Ray out of this team. Oh, I can take a look. The Collective. I'm assuming that's the name of a relic. Action Wear deals one. First of all, it's got crit damage as a base stat, which is big. Wear does 1% more damage per buff on them. Removes all buffs from the wearer at the end of each turn. Ooh. Is it? I mean, for arena, I feel like that's pretty good. Yeah, crit damage first. That's big. But then, like, removing buffs is weird. What's very interesting is you could probably use that very well for like a Seer / Taras, where they're stripping buffs in. Well, Seer especially stripping buffs. That feels like the perfect relic for her. More crit damage, more damage per buffs, and then she doesn't have any buffs to remove. But yeah, if your damage dealer one-shots, right? So like if I go in with a, well, that's not a great example. Like a regular speed tune teamed. Trying to think real quick. Been a while since I've gone with like a very traditional. I don't even know if I'm fast enough to do this. Sure, Leonardo. I think my Leonardo's too slow though. And this won't work through Stone Skin, but. Like in this instance, assuming they didn't have Stone Skin, Baron nukes, and he just doesn't need to have his buffs anymore. That's a poorly built F-Rack. Because yeah, he didn't kill everyone, so we die whether or not he gets his buffs removed. Granted, he wasn't cured. Just trying to think, like I really would only want that either for a team that doesn't use buffs. You know who wouldn't be too bad is Nice, because Nice doesn't really buff here. He doesn't need his buffs a ton, and then these buffs are all irresistible. So like he just wouldn't care. Dang it, this is not the correct team. That's fine. Maybe Nice can just solo. Lightning Cage is separate and that's irremovable. The last life one, I don't even know what that one does, honestly. Is he gonna be toast? Yep. Sad. Embrace doesn't need buffs. Interesting. That's a weird relic. If you get it up to level 6, that'd be insanity. Yeah, I wouldn't want it on Maria. I did want to beat this faction. So I've been slowly trying to push and get 3 stars everywhere. So Ray is too much damage. We're gonna Kale. Xenomorph eventually, but not right now. Xavier's gonna do too much damage. So 2 poisons. 5 poisons. 6, 7-ish poisons. Sun Wukong I think would be good, because Sun Wukong you really just don't care. He can lose his buffs, he could die. Just you're not risking much. I like Sun Wukong. Like for Arena, the biggest buff I wouldn't want them to lose is increased speed. You know, but I would say that Sun Wukong makes a lot of sense because he's gonna die, he's gonna come back. So you're just not really like risking losing. Oh, that increased skill cooldowns is annoying, Alika. Maybe it should be fine. Hopefully we can get it all back. We can't get our provoke back, that's annoying. But the 20 poison should be fine, we just gotta stay alive. Dang it, I jinxed it. Yeah, like losing the increased attack, I'm not super fussed about. Because like you said, especially if it's someone like Wukong, you should have killed them already. Alright, I don't think the number of poisons will be an issue with this team. There's an extra turn, that's what we needed. Sanguine can be annoying. Sanguinium. We got no decreased speed from Sylar on the next wave, that's okay. Woke off, big extra turn there. No, I wouldn't ever use... Uh-oh. Frickin' heck, dude. This is pissing me off. Nobody's geared. Nobody. Alright. One more Merciless, one more Reflex. Oh, that's way too good of a piece. All good. That one's less good. Physics is geared. Like, she has no excuse. You are not. Kill is. So there's more gear than I thought. Could bring in Caden as a reviver if I need to. Rapid Reamer, hello, happy streaming to you. You just getting off yourself. Nice, man. Well, thanks for hanging out. We got a party of one. Let's go. Granite to A3 kill, gets extra turn, then loses all buffs. Let me think. I'll have to look at Granite's abilities again. I don't remember exactly what he does. I've never built my Granite. But yeah, it's like you could use A2, A3, lose it. He would lose all of his buffs. If that's what you're asking, I'm confident that that's how it would work. I just don't know how much that would harm him. So if she starts to go down, then I need to strengthen with. Yeah, he would lose it before he attacks the second time. I think we're good to stay alive. And I think we're definitely good on poisons, so we could have brought an array. Oh, that was so stupid. Shouldn't have hexed first. She can also strip all the buffs. That's so obnoxious. It's not over, but it's annoying. Now it might be over. For sure it would help you get the first kill, no questions. It's so obnoxious. Oof. This is literally the easiest level of Faction Wars. It's more about me staying alive than it is about can I beat this wave. $20 poisons is also a ton of poisons. So he does 120k to 400k of no stone skin. That's a big range, first of all. Helps go in Embers with stone skin. Alright, first wave went well, especially if we get back to that provoke. So I won't hit Astralon, if that doesn't matter actually. Maybe it matters more, yeah. So that was big. So getting decreased defense on us hurts. We can put decreased attack on all of them. We can also just kill a ton of them, so that should help. I have no provoke here. I said sometime to do it, so make short. Gotcha. Alright, so we want to target Cardiel here. I think we're good on poisons, but I'm not 100%. Cardiel's their cleanser as well as... Yes, extra turn there. Freya. Oh, frick. He was just well, that's not good. Everybody's trying to place more poisons. Please let Lydia go. Alright, we gotta fear him. Hope that he doesn't get his proc back. He did. You suck. Alright, ally protection. AoE just to get a shield. Increase defense, increase stack. Trust me with some good epic. Oh, Rapid said because you have Lydia, you must have finished Faction Wars normal. Yes, yeah, I'm on Faction Wars hard as we speak. Yeah, I mean it was a long time ago that I finished it, but yes, I finished it before even Sylvan was added, and I think before Shadowkin was added. I don't know if it was the last faction. It wasn't the last faction that was added, but I remember the last faction I had to beat was Skinwalkers. I've been playing this game for a very, very long time. I beat Faction Wars before Mythicals were in the game. I think before Faction, yeah, pretty sure it was before Faction, definitely before Faction Unity. I was gonna say before Faction Guardians and Empowerment was in the game. It's hard about having a new champ like Lydia. Yeah, it's a mythical champion called Polara, who I am nowhere close to getting, but I guess I'm like a third of the way. We're gonna die. What in the world, dude? Okay, we're bringing out Dark Kale. I know who we're gonna bring in, dude. My secret weapon. Some Astrolith action. Speed. Probably wouldn't hurt to have one life steal. Mythical should be worth it. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how good the mythical is, to be honest, but yeah. I mean, it's something that I want more mythicals on my account, so that by itself is exciting. Beautiful. Let's throw some Pharaoh on her. She doesn't really need too much else. I could use more speed, but I'm not super fussed. I don't want her to do too much damage. I just want her to give us extra turn meter. But Rapid, thank you for the follow as well. I see that. So just A1s. And then turn meter for everybody. Decrease turn meter for all of them. Poisons. More turn meter for everybody. That's all it is, man. It's just A1, 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 A1. She gives us a buttload of turn meter. Mikage, I don't know why I keep calling Mithrala Mikage. Mithrala will just keep poisonings. Raccoon said, Barbarian at first pass is still Loki. Jarmar, so was my first faction I passed. Just revive all before the finish. Yeah, I mean, having a reviver is huge. But at this level, there's all these extra challenges, which I love. Like, I'm very happy with the way they did this. It's just hard. Rabbit said, nice meeting you guys. Yeah, man. You as well. Thank you for joining. Alright, so we hit Astralon. That might be trouble. But Astrolith can give us some turn meter and help us jump back in line. So hopefully that's enough. Yeah, it looks like that's pretty good. Astralon is definitely the first one I want to kill.
Think about what comes after or what came before. You just gotta bend your knees, take a deep breath, and jump. And you might think, what if I fall? Well, what if you don't? What if you fly?
And then Sanguina would be one of the next ones I want to kill. said if we see you again, we'll help you in your faction. True. Everyone needs a Lydia, man. Yeah, I mean, you can get Lydia nowadays with epic champions only pretty handedly. I honestly think we placed 20 poisons. We'll obviously place a few more in the boss, but I think we're pretty good around the boss, the wave. Okay. Poison. Increase speed on us. Increase turn meter on us. Provokes, we didn't get resisted. Now we've got the battle under control. Kill cardio first. It depends on Night Revenant. You do swap HP, you can only finish it. Yeah, I think there's 3 regular Faction Wars bosses that are rotated amongst all the factions. So you face that guy like 4 or 5 times? 4 times? 5 times? I don't know. But yeah, he's a tricky one. Yeah, I've had to destroy max HP. I think that's how I beat it for one of the factions.
You see here, kid? You gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before.
So Mikage is the only one placing poisons here, but I still think she placed 20. I hope. Otherwise I just wasted 6 keys. Son of a gun! That is so annoying!
What if you don't?
We didn't place 20 poisons? I don't believe that. Alright, well, this is my old school method. We're gonna do tally marks. I did it earlier today when I was placing provokes. I had to count how many provokes I had. There's 2. 1, 2. Maybe we need to stop using Lydia's, but it's like the increased speed helps us a ton, even if the weaken hurts them a ton. Okay, slow it down. 2 more. That's 4. We need to do 7 per wave, basically. Okay. 2 more, 6. So freaking tedious, man. What a great use of my time. The drummer said, hi, can you check how many poisons you already launched if you press escape? You can check? Oh my goodness! Nidorena's in here. Or is it Nidarma? Nidarma's in here. And you're my new favorite person, dude. That's awesome. I had no clue that was a thing. You just saved me, so I don't even need this. So much time and effort. Shout out, man. That is awesome. Well, my math was correct. I have 6. That's what I said. That's so funny. I'm embarrassed I didn't know that, but I'm also grateful that I just found it out. So we placed 2 more. Nice. Man, that's so... I mean, that makes sense. I always thought it was weird that there wasn't a place you could check it, but I just didn't know. But that still makes it... We've got 9 already. How do we not get 20 last time? We didn't do anything different. That's so funny. I really had no clue. There's 2. Keep trying to press it down there, but it's not. 13. I would say we at least need to get to 15 here, which we should. Can't imagine why we wouldn't. So we didn't get 1 there. Again, it's 1A1, so just don't kill everybody. Which we won't. We might die. Son of a gun! Boy, this is more of a struggle than it should be. Cool. Well, then what I'll do at this point is kind of just play logically, and then at the end kind of check before I submit the key. Did we get enough, basically? So we killed her, so I don't think we got one there. Yeah, we only got 5. Wouldn't mind if you healed them, but you got fear, so it didn't matter. Do I care if you revive? I kind of think no. I think if you revive, it's not the end of the world. I might not get a chance though. Only placing 5, 6 on the first wave is not ideal. Oh, did we place 1 there? I think I saw 1 go on. 7. That's not great, but that's like the minimum. Only got 1 there because you got resisted. Let's fear you. Because his A1 hurts us a lot. So they're killing that wave too fast. And then we can't. I mean, we can A1 with her there, but I don't want to. Let's kill Ashelon. You're going to be annoying if you don't provoke, but you can do your A1 and that will be okay. I don't mind everyone else getting topped up with heals. I just don't want you to cleanse cleanse. I really do want to try that. This never works. 11. Didn't feel great. It's going to be the best first time Chad we've seen, right? It's coming in and altering my life. Okay, so we've got our 7. We just need 7 more on the last wave, but hopefully we can squeeze in 2 more if we're lucky. Nice. So we just need 5 more. That feels very doable. But we did kill them pretty fast last time. 3 more. Extra turn. Who do we want to hit? Haikatoon. We want Cardiel to go. Two more. We need 1 more poison. There's no way we don't get it, right? I don't know how we didn't get it last time, but now there's really no way. Like maybe we just don't AoE there, and that's what we did last time. Was like, oh, we've got it, we're good, and just kind of sped on too far. All right, we've got 3 stars as long as everyone lives. That is so nice. That will save me a lot of keys, honestly. And with how far I have to go, that will save me a lot of effort throughout the duration of my raid career. So thank you. Now I know we can kind of just nuke them all down. We don't need to poison again. Bingo. Let's go. All of that for 1 extra star. I think Shadowkin might be the first one I beat. Ninja's amazing damage, and Mikage is just amazing everywhere. Defeat all enemies when they have no buffs on them. It's not too bad. GG, dude. Thanks a ton, man. That was very, very helpful. What time are we looking at? Yeah, probably 5 more minutes, and then we'll do our second giveaway, the coaching. Freeze everyone. Nice. We just need to kill everyone with no buffs on them. So no one has buffs. Good. Look like Harima's built. Gotta get back to your abilities. Should be able to A1 you both down. Nice. She didn't bring in Ninja. I want to get everyone back to their abilities. Especially Shoes in before the next fight. Her opening, this opening ability's gotta be the best opening ability for Faction Wars. It's so big. No one has buffs. I don't know why they would, unless like they get to take a turn, which nobody would get to take a turn. Yeah, her name is definitely not built. Use that again safely. Maybe not, honestly. Yeah, I should get back to it. Unless Mikage brings in Ninja. Nice. They don't come too fast. Perfect. Alright, I've yet to see a buff pop up. Will that also show in the escape screen? So far so good? It says in progress. But so far nobody has buffs. I don't know why they would have buffs. Oh, Killian gets buffs. Right. He didn't look like he did there. So far so good. I mean, feels like a weird thing to me, but keep checking. 200 Rock is obviously not going to place any buffs on herself from like a passive. Like a Vergis or someone could place buffs on themselves, but they didn't. So this will be my first fight against a boss. We need probably a Riho in here, and I want to make sure everyone's built. This could be cool. If I get 3-star faction through stage 21. King is in. Welcome, welcome, man. You're just in time for a second giveaway. We're about to do a free coaching giveaway. Coaching/roasting. Oh, frick. She's in the, she lost her gear for someone in my Chimera team. Look at that speed, dude. 32 speed. And I do not have enough silver to get her back to that level unless we trip roll something. Hey, third 6-star? Nice, dude, that's big. 6 stars is like such an insane boost to an account early on. Alright, this one's got the mythical roll. We got nothing. I said, this one's also got the mythical roll. Just see a double roll here. That counts as a triple. Nothing. What terrible luck. Michelangelo, Alice, and the alien. Nice, dude. But we're just gonna accept what we can because we're running out of silver. That'll be fast enough for this team. I don't think that's fast enough for my Sand Devil 25. I gotta rebuild that team. Kind of like prioritize Chimera over everything else. So some of my other builds got ripped apart. My turtles got ripped apart. And my Riho got ripped apart. Someone from my clan boss team got messed up. So my team went from like 800 million to 350 million. Come on, I just want to collect my Mortal Soul Stone. Not enough points, what do you mean? Oh, it's so laggy. Like Twitch says that everything is fine, so I'm not worried about the stream, it's just the game doesn't want to load when this is running. I guess I've also got marbles going up at the same time, but we're about to use it again in a second. Can I close any of that? Close this, I guess. Alright. Built, not built. I'm missing an amulet there, or banner there. Alright, let's see if we can beat 14 in under 100 turns. I think it's possible. this one time. Then you got a new mythical the other day. What'd you get, man? Or who'd you get? Alright, didn't love that. Honestly, getting a sheep is a huge detriment towards turn count. You got Ashnar, dude. Congrats, man. Ashnar is insane. I had no idea how crazy Ashnar was. But Ashnar is like bonkers. So he's going to get to go. We just want him to not get sheeped, basically. The buffing will help everybody. Guess we can reduce skill cooldowns. Because it feels like we're gonna need Ninja's A3 again. That's our biggest damage. 4-star soul waiting for him. Nice. That's awesome, dude. This is taking too long. That's better. Can we please kill Mighty Uugo? The freeze hurts us a lot there. 23 isn't great, but if we can get through here in less than 50, that feels good. Feels like that's still the right move. A little bit of damage. And then we can buff Ninja with more damage. Nuke everybody. That's pretty good. Don't love getting resisted there. Oh, he's gonna revive everyone. Golly. This is not even worth it. Should have killed Mighty Uugo. Oh, we can't risk an ally attack there, but that's annoying. We can hex you. It's fine, just don't get. And then I think we can reset Ninja. And then Yumiko is gonna reset everybody. Bedtime for me. Good luck for 3-star on the stage. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you so much for the assist. I'm very grateful. Made a big difference, and you will continue to. All right, 24 is not great, but that's similar to what we saw last time. Again, let's put a freeze on Uugo. We did freeze him this time. So that's big. So we gotta save that, because maybe we have our reset back, but I don't even know. No, well, we will actually. I was wrong. Ooh, the getting frozen there is not great, but we reduce all their cooldowns. Maybe we should have saved that for the boss, but I need to get through this wave too. There we go. Alright. So increase speed. Decrease turn meter. I'll freeze the ads. Debuff the boss. Ally attack. Need big chunks here. Big, okay. You gonna cleanse? For a wasted ability. Decrease debuff duration. Come back to Ninja. That was good. Okay, we didn't take much damage there, so I'm not worried about that. The increased speed, increased defense sucks. Okay, not ideal. Can we get big cleanse there? This is going well. 30 turns, and it feels like we're doing well. We can freeze again. Nope, we can't. That's fine. We'll just ignore defense from the boss. Bring in Ninja. Dang it. Chuzin's the worst person for them to bring in. Has the least amount of damage. We can debuff again. There we go. Alright, I don't think we need this, but it's fine, just in case. This should be enough though. Just one more Ninja A1. 80 turns. That's another 3-star. That's huge. So then that's my most in a crypt. 42. We'll get one more later because I haven't done arena yet. Let's go. All right, let's do our giveaway. So this marble race will be for free account coaching / roasting. We're gonna go random track, complete luck. All right, have we done this one? Twisting tumble. I don't think so. Exclamation mark play if you guys want to join. If you don't want the coaching or takeover, you can always race and give it away to someone else. So you go out into the cannon, go out into this one.
What if you don't? What if you fly?
And then down here. All right, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I don't know if falling off is on the table, but you guys always manage to find a way. Kenny is in, first one on the board. I'm obviously gonna join for poops and giggles. Right now it's a one-man band. It's just Kenny versus the world. Exclamation mark play. Give you guys a few minutes. Free account coaching. Send Boone Hunter his account. We got 4 people in here now. We got Wolf Prod and Hone is in here. This is gonna be our lowest outcome for a race. We got lurkers, we got people sleeping. Kenny, subscribe with Prime. Thank you so much, my man. 2-month streak. I'm very, very grateful. I really do appreciate that. Prime subs help a ton. Like I said earlier, in terms of convincing my wife to let me stream more. Just from a bigger number standpoint, and also how much money Twitch is bringing in. Not that it makes a lot, but a few dollars here and there stacks up. So we got 11 people on YouTube hanging out. We got 11 and 11. Nasty Nate's in here. Welcome, welcome. If you guys are on YouTube, we stream on Twitch as well. This is where we do the giveaways. So we're going to give away a Gizmac account a little bit later, which is pretty bonkers. And that one is only on Twitch. Marbles only integrates with Twitch, which is sad, but that's just the way of the world. If it was up to me, they would integrate with YouTube. Honestly, if YouTube did a few things, like took a few pages from Twitch's notebook, I probably wouldn't stream on Twitch at all. Because YouTube is where my current platform is, and it does pay a little bit better for ads, but there's no like subscription method there. Really, it's not the same as Twitch. And then there's just so many more ways to interact on Twitch. It's so crazy how like that's built for the viewer and the streamer, and YouTube is built for videos. Shaman's in, trying to win back-to-back races today. We just dropped down to 8 viewers. So I'm gonna start our 60-second countdown. Exclamation mark play free coaching. Right now it's a 1 in 5 chance. Odds are pretty good. Some of you guys already have coaching I owe you, but can't have too much coaching. Or roasting, if you want me to roast your account. Marcus, no, sorry, that's takeovers. Coaching, Schlesman, Nate, and King. Nasty Nate's in there twice, actually. So Nasty Nate's trying to win his 3rd coaching. This man is trying to make me take out a mortgage to pay back all the coaching I owe him. Yeah, there's 6 of us, including me. So really 5 of y'all. Exclamation mark play if you want to take away coaching. I'm lost. I'm all turned around. We made it. 10 seconds. Exclamation mark play. All the lurkers. Only half of you guys that are watching entered the race. Good luck. Oh, we're in the little cog things. Nice. This one feels like who can take a beeline to the bottom. Owen and Shaman. Honestly, everyone's pretty similar. Owen is in first. It says it's Owen, but it's actually Shaman. Everyone went left. Maybe zoom out some. Shaman, followed by Hone, followed by Nate, followed by Kenny, followed by Wolf, followed by Sam the Redman, bringing up the rear. All 6 of us in here pretty tight. Here comes the first cannon. I don't know if you guys can fall off or miss. Maybe it's just luck. Or it's just, can you go straight down? Hone looking pretty good there. Fussman, you were just a little bit too late, my buddy. Oh, we can get launched. Hone gets launched straight up, but he does come back down. Wolf takes the lead. Now I see Nate bringing up the rear currently. Hopefully he won't get his 3rd coaching. Not too much race left to go, honestly. Wolf Prod looking pretty good, followed by Kenny and Hone. But it seems like it is Wolf Prod's race to lose. First ever stream, can he win a free account coaching? He's kind of just chilling. Wolf Prod is the first one out and is the first one in. Congratulations, followed by Hone, Shaman, Kenny, Sam the Raid Man, and Nasty Nate. GG's, everybody. Wolf Prod, if you're still here in chat, just message something. Also, you need to be in my Discord. I just sent a link in the chat for my Discord if you want to redeem that coaching. If not, then it's going to go to the next in line. But yeah, Wolf, I need to see you message something in chat. Obviously, you typed an exclamation mark play, but besides that, are you here? Are you around? Do you still want the account coaching? Give you like 30 seconds, because if you don't want it, there are people who do. I will say coaching is less in demand than takeovers, but because I just kind of do a lot of coaching for free anyways. Alright, well, we'll leave this up and we can come back to it if he doesn't join soon. Wolf says here, nice. Alright, well, you can join my Discord and just send me a DM and we can discuss. So we can do it. Technically, we could do it tonight, but I'd probably rather do it tomorrow night on stream or a different stream, or I could do it offline. But either way, I would need your login details to take a look at your account. But you'd have to let me know what you want to. Craig is here, man. Sam the man. What's up, dude? How's it going? On the YouTube side of things. So I kind of want to beat some arena. Can't do live arena yet, but we can do some tag arena. This team is not built at all, but that's okay. I'm not super fussed about my win percentage. I just want to beat 5 so I can get more Faction Wars keys. Also, I'm going to run to the bathroom super quick. We will be... I'm back. Thank you for bearing with me. King said, I don't know why, but I can't wait for the forest. GYRM. I don't know exactly what you're saying, but I'm also excited. I was trying to watch that video with the 2 new bosses before stream started. I didn't get a chance to watch it all, but I am excited. Craig, the enter, if you want the coaching or the now, it's just an account takeaway. You have to be on Twitch. Say I'm the raid man on Twitch, because the giveaways only work on Twitch, sadly. Owen said, heavy FK for Watts Gold, Wisconsin. I'm a heating tech on call. Sadly, someone called. Dude, no worries, man. Work calls, dude. That's definitely a priority, so don't feel bad at all. Alright, let's see if we can A1 Fabian. Nice. That team works. That's good. And the Turtle team work? I don't think so, because I think they're just going to strip buffs. Didn't strip Donatello's buffs. So Leo and Donatello, and then he saved Raphael. And then I'm not near as worried about Cavalax Teox has a nasty combo in Arena, but when you're playing Tag Arena, you get to choose, or Live Arena. So it's just not a fear because Arichka wrecks them. Boom. Glizzy said, what do you want? Glizzy, I just wanted you to hang out, my man, that's all. Glizzy subscribed at tier 1. Shout out to Glizzy. 3 months, dude. That might be the longest person. I've only been streaming for 3 months, so 3 months and a few days, maybe. So shout out to Glizzy, dude. I appreciate it, man, for real. But yeah, you said you weren't feeling well, so I wanted you to be able to, you know, come hang out, chill. We got Wolf Prod in the Discord. Can Hefrak solo. I don't know what Ashnar's about to do. No, not the provoke. Is that Ashnar or is that? It is Ashnar. Thought maybe it was a faction unity, dude. We might go 0 for 3 here. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not even worried about it. Quintus does nuke though. Just not hard enough. Bang. Leo's so crazy, dude. Leo is him. Bye-bye. Streaming question. If I change accounts on Raid in stream, does it show my information to viewers or is there a way to avoid that? Yeah, so I mean, it depends on how many monitors you have, right? So Plarium for me is I keep it on my other screen. Because when I log in, it'll pop up on the same screen you've got this. So if you've got one monitor, then typically it will show. But it also depends on what you're streaming on. So I am streaming on OBS. So here's all the information and stuff that's here. And I have a display capture, so it captures anything on the screen. That's why it's showing you OBS right now. That's why it'll show like Hell Hades if I pull that up, or Marbles if I pull that up. But you can also just do a game capture and just capture Raid. Right, so you can do that, and then it would only show Raid. So no matter whatever else you have open on that window, say you only have one. So yeah, then just do it. If you're on OBS, do a game capture. Not a display capture. That's gonna do 0 damage. Hoping to steal his turn meter. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Same OBS. Yep, game capture. And you can mess around with it too, because like OBS will show you what it's showing. You know, like I showed you that window. My face disappeared. Oh, that's because I added the display capture. Or I moved the display capture. My bad. Good call. I was talking and moved the order of things around. I wouldn't even have noticed. We can do this just to decrease her stats. Probably hit through that. Nice. I'm worried this Cheshire Cat's gonna do something nasty to me, but he is slow. Fair, nice doesn't do a lot if we're going first. Sam jump scare. True. Alright, on this one. I like the Carnage team, but I don't hate the Leo team either. Leo solo. Like, obviously Leo is better when his faction buddies are there, or not even faction buddies, team and T buddies are there. But it's just nuts. I want to try and fear. We got feared first. Now they got block buffs. Now we're just toast. Ganos never worked as well as I want them to. Counter. Kill. Kill somebody. The team is, I really want that Demon Spawn team to be better. And it's just not as good as I want it to be. I think we're gonna say you'll be here and kill everyone. Not quite. Feel good though. I got bumped down to silver too because I don't play enough tag team arena. It's just, it's so boring. But yeah, what do the rest of you guys think about the Grim Forest? I haven't looked at the bosses yet, but from what I've seen, I think it all looks pretty cool. I like new content, and like hopefully even if it's not the best content, new content is always just exciting, you know? So I was almost thinking with this team, like I just need to build more slow and tanky and kind of let Volcanoes build up and ramp up. Like I feel like we probably should swap out Lamasu for a Duchess and like slow Stone Skin. And then build Volcanoes and Stone Skin as well. Like just go full, go second, because Hevrak already is. There's a 3 for 3 like that. Alright, here's our tag arena stuff. Do I need to fight anybody in Faction Wars? I already did everything, but I fought a boss. I haven't used a rare in Faction Wars, but alright, can we be level 15? Beat the stage with all champions alive at all times. That's kind of my plan anyways. We can double check my... Leonardo? I just don't know what his speed is. 184 is a little bit slow, but he does do really good damage, so we can try Leo. That feels like a very doable mission. Like that feels a lot easier than place 20 poisons or whatever. Because my goal for them is don't take a turn, you know. Alright, everyone's frozen. So now let's just get back to our freezes. Obviously we have to kill Eric's. And Leo did next to nothing there without the other turtles, which is funny. Granted, this is also a much harder boss, but still, or like enemy. And they have freeze on, so. I was gonna save the ally attack for Eric's, but I also want. I don't know, honestly, I wasn't thinking about it. That's fine. Leo did get hurt a lot there. And I don't know if we have much in the way of heals without Riho on the team. So maybe we take out Yumiko and add Riho. Feels like we hold this for one turn, and then we double freeze with Ninja. Okay, got the freeze off everywhere. Yeah, that guy's doing next to nothing. Another freeze. Riho would have just been better than Leo here. He's just not doing much. It's okay. We have a crazy enough team. We don't need anybody to do that much. But Harima would have been better. Somebody kill him, my goodness. I don't actually let her take a turn. Oh, she would have got the revive off, but Yumiko blocked her out. Thank goodness. Now we can just hit one. Dang, people are not about the Faction Wars content. Jump from 16 down to 8 viewers. What's his face? Rhoda can be annoying here. Oh, and UDK's in here. We got a lot of annoying champions. Feels like we take out Siffy first. Now we lock out. We'll just AoE nuke, because not even we need the freeze. We need to do damage. Leo, finish him off. You can't even finish him off. Leo's doing nothing in this team. But everyone stayed alive at all times. We didn't even have to check. So that's awesome. That's 45 stars in Shadowkin. We got 15 to go. All right, no, 18 to go. 63, not 60. But hypothetically, that's 2 weeks, which is pretty exciting to get my first one done. And Dark Elf, we gotta beat the boss. That's gonna be tough because we don't have great damage here. Like Xavier's our best damage, or Ray, or Fatalis. I've never built Fatalis. I'll look at some damage multipliers. Obviously, Cold Hearts could be good. But the biggest issue with Dark Elves is we don't have great support. I don't think Xenomorph. Xenomorph could be good damage against a boss. I don't know. But we'll do that later. Alright, what time is it? We'll go for a little bit longer and then we'll do our last giveaway, the Gizmac account. Alright, thinking about clan boss teams. It feels like Wixwell, Donatello, Mikage is the core of the team. And then we want to go Poisoner and then Poison Exploder. It feels like maybe we do Xavier. And then as the Poisoner, turn off her explosion and then do a stock as the extender. That feels like the right strategy. Stock also has a speed aura for everybody because they want to go fast. What's sad is like with that team we're not utilizing Donatello's skills super well. Because like he is reducing the skill cooldowns, but Stock's just going to do his A1s. Xavier's just going to do her A1s and A2s until the very, very end. I'm just trying to think, like... That is the best way to get like the craziest amount of poisons. Is go a bajillion turns, and right before the boss ends, explode them. No decreased defense, no weaken. Stock bringing weaken? I think he does. Could Xavier be Xenomorph for Elenaro? Sure, but Xavier for me is empowered and has a soul. So we'll just do the most damage. Activate poison? No, it's Where is that? That's weird. Is there not a way to filter for that? Like Xavier and Eleanor and Xenomorph? Definitely not a positive effect, but it's not a debuff either. I mean, typically they have champions have poison, so stock you do plays weaken, right? Yeah, but weaken's not gonna get extended by stock. Mikey's here for the first time chat. Welcome, man. What's going on? Talking clan boss theorizing now. Balar is pretty nuts. He's a full instant activation too. He brings in poison sensitivity, which we like. Almost too much turn meter. Cavalax could do it. Not exploding it, sorry. So it's, in terms of explosion, Xavier, Eleanor, Balar, and now Xenomorph. Oh wait, no. He doesn't explode it. He just places it. I don't know why I keep getting confused on his kit. Okay, he does not. This just says 3. Forgot about Balar. Oh, and Narma. Instantly activates all poison, so Narma. I'm trying to think who brings the most stuff. I think it's just stock. The real question is, can I make a Donatello Wixwell team work? I guess I don't have to. I guess I could just do a Mad Hatter. Mad Hatter, Wixwell, Mikage team. And then if stock has the most crit damage, Mad Hatter would force his A1 to go in. But then we'd kind of like a Shadowkin if we're bringing in Mikage. No. It's not really a poisoning option here. Traggy, but he's not going to explode. This is tough. Can place a lot of poisons, but then we would need an exploder and an extender. Gwendolyn or Vizier feels like the best option, but stock feels like a good option. So let's just hypothetically build the presets out. So stock has a aura as well. Speed in all battles. So we like that. Mikage. Well, I'm trying to decide if we need Donatello. Like, he brings increased speed, which is big. And I guess he's bringing in like Mikage's stuff too. But can it be random is my first question. Or does it need to be speed tuned if we bring in Donatello? Maybe we just try it and then replace him with the buff extender if it doesn't work. I see my Donatello has a 3-star sword. And then we would need Xavier. So open up with the poisons, then don't use. And then don't use that ability. Mikage, don't use. prioritize the buff extension. Then the ally attack. Donatello, prioritize this. Then don't use this. Right. Don't use that. First question is like, would this even work? Obviously, no one's built, but like, I'm just trying to think like logically. Would all of this work and function as a team? So we want the increase, like the strengthen. Davia is getting wrecked today. He's getting extra turns. That's really not what we want right now, but in general, that's okay. We kind of need these to get to like a nuts duration. So we don't want to use his ability yet, because we want Wixwell to use his ability first. But that's a speed tune thing. That's not good enough, dude. We don't have any way to get rid of debuffs. We obviously need someone in a shield set. Mikage is weak hitting, so this is not a team to run today. Is Stock weak hitting too? No, he's Stock Infinity. That's so funny. But I'm basically just watching Wixwell and like seeing if his buffs go away. Because we can't really afford for it to be fully speed tuned with look at our wimpy little 3 buffs right now. Stop taking extra turns. It's helping our buffs, but it's not really what the team is trying to do. It feels good. Feels like Stock can do this. It's just going to be a little while before we actually get them built up. I think he's only got 1 shield, but it's getting bigger. And yeah, Xavier eventually would just have to place them. This is more about we need everyone to be good affinities too. Wixwell can just... I'm nervous about the speed tuning part. Maybe we try once or twice before we record a video. But it's starting to ramp up, because eventually, like, we don't... The bigger the numbers, the better. But like, if it's at 150 turns or 200 turn duration poisons, it'll still be big. This is when I would hope to start taking off, is with the ally attacks and stuff. Like Stock, we should be at 10 poisons very quickly, and Stock should just start going crazy. Like these extra turns are almost simulating what it is with those ally attacks. All right, everybody, wake up. We're about to be giving away a free Gizmac account on Twitch. Get your keyboards ready. Getting decreased attack is not ideal. But it's not getting extended, which that's a nice part about this team versus a Gwendolyn team. We're about to give away we're gonna account giveaway in a second, and it's a Gizmac account that Warrior gave me a while back, because now we have Gizmac on the main. So we're giving away to one of the less fortunate or more ambitious people who wants to play with a Gizmac. Yeah, Gizmac, who even cares? He didn't even look that cool. Now we're starting to finally cook. Let's go to turn count 10, see what we get. But the buffs are working out, so I feel pretty solid that once we actually speed tune the team and build it, it will work. Alright, this feels like the time. What do we think? I think 1.8 million. 6.8 million. That's what I'm talking about right there. And it is cool because he's still taking a ton of poisons like throughout the fight, and then Xavier will start. Well, in that run for the video, she'll just do it once. But like right now, if we were to keep running, she would still keep placing them. Like we'd still get a ton of poisons back up. That was awesome. 6.8 million. Feels good. All right, let's log out of here. All right, we're giving away the Gizmac account. Which is this one. And again, this is an account that is locked, meaning we cannot change the email on it. So we're not responsible if the original owner comes and jacks this account back. But hopefully that shouldn't happen because they gave it away. I doubt they have kept it. It's a random configuration of letters. So I doubt that they have kept track of the login and password. All right, so we've got Gizmac, Hegemon, Void Legendary, Ninja, Wukong, all the login champions, Kreela, and some epics. Pretty good epics. Godseeker is big. Sepulchre's good. Cornelia is good. Frozen Banshee's great. Venomage is great. Tero's great. Grush is great. Hakachun is great. So yeah, Gizmac account. Let's go find a new marble race. Random track. Alright, Cosmic Chaos. We've done this one before. So exclamation mark play for the giveaway. Or if you just want to race and you don't care about the account, that's totally fine. Again, if you're on the YouTube side, we got 8 people over there. It is on Twitch, at Sam the Raidman, exclamation mark play to get involved. And this is for the free Gizmac account. Schlesman's in, hot, ready on the keyboard. Not messing around. Racing the track for fun. That's what it's gonna look like. This is the winning POV right here. I'm a little dizzy, I'm not gonna lie to you. Wolfrot said just like the race, exactly. Nasty Nate's in here. Just trying to show you guys what it looks like. I'm a little dizzy, not gonna lie to you. I think I might have been going backwards at some point. But it's a whole lot of loop-de-loop-de-loop-de-loops. And then these guys who can knock you. Bang. And then enter the giant tunnel. Boom. Out that, down the loop-de-loops. It's a long one. And I think you can fall off. I could be wrong. I feel like I remember people falling off. We only got 4 people in here. We got Wolf, Nasty Nate, Schlesman, and Mikey. Mikey, first time guy in the chat. Also, we got Curtailion followed me. I missed that. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Chilling at 119 followers, which is pretty cool. But yeah, exclamation mark play for a free Glizzy's here. Free, I keep saying free, it's a giveaway. Obviously it's free. But for the Gizmac account, if you want to get that Gizmac account, it's a lot of fun. I just have Gizmac on the main account, so there's no reason to play with this one now. Screw it, he's here. You don't make you feel better. You said your tummy hurts, but winning a free account, just winning a marble race really in general makes you feel better, you know? Check the DMs. This will be another offensive meme. I want to give this account away. Sure, man. You send me the login details, I'll add it to my list. I got a Google Doc with all the accounts. Ursala, I don't really have a 6-star Magus, but Cheshire Cat is huge. That's a big draw. Sissy is big. Gaius is cool. Zenogre is cool. Jeroboam, Vizier, Stultus is huge. Like there's some good champions on this account. So yeah, if this is an account you want to give away, just send me those login details, man, because that's pretty exciting. 10 people on YouTube. You guys are missing out on Twitch. It's where all the free stuff is at. I guess it's a little misleading if I say free stuff on YouTube. I mean, I can change it to like giveaway or something, but even then it's like, is that misleading? Because I'm not giving it away on YouTube. It's all giving away on Twitch. I know a lot of people are on both, and I think I count as one of the 8 or 9 on YouTube. Okay, I stop yawning. 2.5 hours feel like that flew by. I feel like I literally just started streaming. Guess that's what happens when you're having so much fun. Alright guys, I'm not trying to be negative, but if we only have 4 people or 5 people in giveaways and marble races, kind of feels like maybe we shouldn't be doing them. I love giving away free stuff, but it's the same people too. Like I owe all of you guys that are in this race essentially some kind of coaching or takeover or account. And if I keep giving away 2 accounts per week, you guys are all going to have 12 accounts. I guess I can't make people be engaged. I'd like to. I'd like everyone to be who's here to be enjoying it. And want to partake. Who doesn't want to race? Woo, exactly. Thank you, Nate. That's the kind of energy we need. Gotta get hype here. Alright, well, we'll do our 60-second. I'll join, obviously. We'll do our 60-second countdown. Looks like it's. I want to say all 3 races have been 5 people or less today. Maybe the first one had a little bit more. This is like, we're giving away a mythical account. Like, this would. Obviously, I don't condone selling of accounts, but this would be selling for $30 or $40 at least. And we're just giving it away. People are. I don't know. Also is. Guess we probably got a lot of people over there on NSD stream. I can see he's got 26 people chilling, so some of our shared viewers are over there. So it's for 60, I wouldn't know. Well, dude, there you go. I mean, no, again, not condoning anything, but hypothetically somebody could take this account, sell it. But again, it's got a locked email, which I know that's kind of a turn off for a lot of people. All right, well, good luck, everyone. 20% chance you get to win this Gizmek account. Or you should have entered, and then 20% chance you could have gotten it back. Cool. Good luck, everyone. I think this is a long one. I want to say that these runs were like 2.5 minutes for everybody. So I'm saying, Nate, like this is a crazy account. This is not some like, it's not like my free-to-play account was kind of cool, but not crazy. This is crazy. Gizmek is a top-tier mythical. It is close. Everyone is neck and neck. Glizzy is in first. Mikey is in last, but we're all separated by just a few seconds. Alright, Glizzy holding on to first, Nasty Nate in second. Wolf is off the map, so is Sam. That was quick. We're down to 4. Mikey, Schlesman, Glizzy, and Nate. It is really anybody's race. Nasty Nate's in first. Glizzy in second. Mikey takes second. Schlesman takes first. Out of nowhere. No, Nasty's at first. You had jumped ahead. Let me zoom out some. It's close, though. Nasty Nate is in first, but it is very close. We're hitting the little bouncer things. It's very close. Very tight race. Glizzy takes first back and immediately hits brakes. Mikey is hitting every single object. Schlesman rolls past a ton of them. Schlesman takes the outside. Golly, I'm too low. There we go. Nasty Nate is falling behind. Schlesman still in first, but a decent amount of races left. Glizzy, that's usual if I lose. I'm killing myself. Not looking great, buddy. I'm gonna get your will figured out, my man. Schlesman, Mikey, fighting for first and second. Nate has locked up last place, it looks like. Glizzy, maybe trying to prove me wrong. Schlesman's race to lose. Honestly, pretty fast. 25 seconds behind the, well, 25 if you finish soon, behind the lap leader, the course record holder. He jumps over all of it. He's waiting. Schlesman wins, just like that. Mikey pushing for second. All right, I lied. Glizzy and Nate are neck and neck fighting for last place. The wall is coming? Is it? No, I think y'all are good. Nate pulls ahead. Blizzy. Somebody play the tap song for Blizzy. R.I.P. my man. You did in fact lose. I mean, technically, if you think about it, you're finishing the race, and Wolf and I did not. So we're dead. There it is. NSD Undead rating with a party of 28. Dude, that's a big, sizable stream, man. Welcome to Undead and everybody else. We just did our account giveaway. We were giving away a Gizmac account. So I feel a little bit bad you guys missed that. But we give away every Wednesday, and we've got lots of accounts to give away. One of the ones that we were just given to give away to is... definitely not as crazy as the Gizmac account, but this is the one we'll give away next Wednesday. It's got a Ninja, Gaius, Zenogre, Sissia is pretty cool, Saltus, and Cheshire Cat. I love Cheshire Cat. I don't have Cheshire Cat or Sissia on my main account. It's also got a Xenomorph, so this person spent money. So we'll give that one away next week. And it looks like we have another one that's been sent. Arima, Goffred, Narma, Rathalos, Ninja, Oella, Gurgo, Timid. Some pretty cool ones too. Some pretty spicy champions. Yeah, NSD, I got a takeover and a rage. You're totally right. Oh, Rodos was on one of those accounts. I think I even missed that. Which account was Rodos on? Pull the Discord messages. I don't see Rodos on either of the accounts. Oh, the Rodos is on that first account. You're right, dude. Right next to Cheshire Cat. I just missed him. It's true, you a big Rodos fan? I mean, I used to be, but then he got nerfed, not into the ground, but not, you know, out of, They said that was your very first account, dude. That's crazy. Cheshire Cat is cool. I don't have him, but I want him. Mikey, you were close, my man. Also, did Schlesman ever respond? I don't know if I saw. Yeah, Schlesman, are you in chat? You still here? Caretaker's on a 5-stream streak, dude. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate that. It feels like every time NSD streams, you pop over and hang out, which I'm grateful for. So this is the Gizmac account we just gave away. It's early game, but it's pretty nuts. So Gizmac and Hedgie, all the login champions, including Ninja, but not including Michelangelo, weirdly enough. Nice, Fleshman's here. Yeah, message me on Discord, I'll send you those logins. You said you lurk sometimes too, man. Well, I appreciate that. It's got a Kreela as well, more login champions, and then a few Salt Epics. So it's a very, it's a fun starter account, basically, right? Also, I know we got lots of streamers in here, but Glizzy does stream on Twitch. He just started. He's had like 1 or 2 streams, which takes a lot of bravery, you know, just to start streaming on Twitch. You guys can go check him out. Streaming some raid and then some, I forget what it's called, Magic Duel. But yeah, we're gonna do probably 2 account giveaways a week, just because of how many accounts. I'm grateful, but we're inundated with, we have more people giving me accounts than we have people asking for accounts. So we've got lots of accounts to give away. So we'll hop back on the main account. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, that's what it is. I knew it was Duel. I was like, it's not Magic the Gathering, but that's where my brain went, and I knew that was like offensively wrong to everybody. Undead, how did your Chimera fights go? I have not had a chance to mess around with the team you gave me. I pretty much came straight from your stream to mine. And haven't had a chance to. I did show it off. I showed them what I was like, NSC did a takeover for me, and we got me a 1-key Ultra Nightmare Chimera team, which is awesome. But I plan on trying to go through. Nice. So 16 mythical mats. I did have a question for you, actually. That's crazy, dude. I did have a question for you, Undead. You mentioned on stream, I was kind of like, I was watching on my phone and also putting the baby down, like helping my wife with the nighttime routine. But you mentioned like just doing Ultra Nightmare twice. But wouldn't you just not get, you only get the 1 chest, right? So what is the benefit of doing it twice? Just to get the mats from the run for doing the trials? Let me like back out of here. So, because you're the Chimera guy, and I'm a regular Clan Bus guy. Mats. So But you don't get the chest, right? You would only get one of these chests, so you wouldn't get these materials, right? And you wouldn't get, like, man, not the clan gold or base salt's huge, but like, gemstones are big, right? Yeah, the match are right in the chest if you don't need starstone. Gotcha. Okay. I don't know how much starstone you need. I feel like I have an okay amount. How much you need for a lot of this stuff, but not much of mine is past 4 stars in level 12. Maybe once you start taking it past 4 stars, you need to have a lot more. You don't want to see mine. And yeah, less chance at gemstone, but the better ones come from watching every most of the time anyways. Yeah, maybe... Oh, you're in ads. Dang, sorry. How do people get the crazy stats and crazy speed? I mean, kind of just like grinding. And then there's just like nowadays there's so many places you get it from. So area bonuses, you can get a ton of stats here. Like a lot of people have full speed like everywhere basically. And that's nuts. And then souls give a huge amount. Like look at Gallus from a 4-star soul, 11,000 HP, 900 attack, 750 defense, and 45 crit damage just from a soul. And then when it gets up to 6 stars, it's even crazier. Like if you look at how much Fiored has, all of that plus 20 speed, plus 90 resistance and 90 accuracy. Like that's so many stats. And then empowerment gives you a ton of other stats. So if I look at my ninja, for example, so much stuff coming from empowerment. Faction Guardians gives you lots of stuff. But yeah, it's like these 3 columns do a huge amount. And then gear is the biggest driver, but that's also like the most boring answer because it's just play the game, play the game, and roll gear and sell gear and roll gear. And then one of the things that I'm bad about is ascending gear. So I'm always like poor, pot poor, and dust poor. I never farm Sand Devil and Phantom Shogun enough. Neither of my 25 teams works at the moment. Whisper Hat doesn't have gear on. Black Hat is not speed tuned. Riho is not speed tuned. And I took my Phoenix gear off to give to Ninja, so this team doesn't even want. It's like 60%. 3-year account, none maxed. Yeah, I mean that's fair. I've spent, because I'm over 5 years now, and I've spent a lot of money on this. Like I spent more than I should have prior to becoming a content creator, but then especially in the last year, 2025 has been a big vault in terms of my whaling, because I have a budget now for the game. Dust poor, he has 48 dust. I mean that's poor to me, but I guess I'm not particularly dust poor on the regular ones. It's the chaos powder. But you're right, the 48's not bad for this. But when you want to start rolling stuff a lot, you do. Arena is just so boring. I mean, I get what you're saying. True, you're the reason why. I don't think Arena's boring. I just think it depends on the account you have and your mindset on it. I was a big, I don't like live arena. That was my stance for a while. And then I've kind of turned around on that. Not that I love live arena now by any means, but I've come around a lot more and I enjoy it more than I did. Yeah, live arena is huge. I don't farm it enough because I get so busy doing my dailies, and then I get so busy doing video stuff that I feel like I don't have a ton of time. Are you gonna die from that? No, we're good. Goth here is annoying. Actually, let's just do that team instead. Definitely a grind arena for sure. Kind of like how I love UDK now. No, I hate UDK. I would delete UDK from the game files in a heartbeat. No questions asked. Cannot stand that champion. That hurts. That hurts big time. I don't think we're gonna beat this team. Nope, we're definitely not gonna beat this team. That Volcanos is just always letting me down. Why do I hate UDK? So I've gone on. I think I even made a video about this at one point, but I've definitely talked about it on multiple occasions. UDK was added to the game to be a direct counter, right? He was not added to the game to assist you in any area, to help you progress in any area. Like, technically he can, sure. But show me the person that's using UDK in, you know, Spider 20 or Fire Knight 20 or Doom Tower Hard. If it's not a person within like 6 months of the game, then it's just not the case. I think I'm gonna freeze myself. Yeah. And he didn't even get to place his buff because Tormund froze him first, so that blows. Don't love this. UDK is dead now. That's something. I think I risked this. Yeah, it's fine. Still got buffed. You. Now we can buff ourselves. Cool. Nice carries. Just drop my headphones. Yeah, I mean, you definitely can use him in Spider because he'll take up a ton of the. Torment is. Where's Torment coming from today? He'll take up all the Spider links, but it's like if you're more than mid game, you're not using. Anyways, the point of UDK is he came in the game to be a counter to Rotos at the time, right? Which is, I think, a little bit disrespectful to all the people who built Rotos and wailed on Rotos times 10s and times 15s and grinded to get Rotos. I think that's pretty annoying and rude. And then if you use him, like, there's not that there's not strategy, but if you use him in arena, it's to counter somebody else, not to try and win. And there are other champions like that. I think he's the most explicit version. And I think the biggest thing to me is he's just annoying and slows down arena, right? Like, there are champions that are annoying because they're good. And then, Iqbal, I see you just joined on YouTube. He said, what free stuff? Well, sadly, you've missed most of them. I mean, we do 3 takeovers on Wednesdays, or not 3 takeovers, 3 giveaways on Wednesdays. And we gave away 2 accounts today and 1 account coaching. But sadly, those are on Twitch and you have missed them. But next week should still be an option. Also, Erdnus Flip followed me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, man. Welcome. There goes Theodosia being crazy. Unkillable on everybody, which shouldn't be an issue, especially if we can still kill UDK, but we can't quite. Oh, dude, 6-star new account. Who are you picking, Uugo or Tagoar? I think I'm going with Tagoar. Like, I feel like Tagoar brings a lot of stuff that you can't get anywhere else, which Uugo does too, but the stuff that Tagoar is bringing you needed a lot earlier than Uugo. Like Hydra, you're just not going to progress that far in early, and hopefully by the time you would need Uugo, you would have somebody else who can do her job. Ernie said I have a nice setup for my streaming or for the game. Yeah, climax statue. Yeah, I mean that's my opinion. You can let them know if you disagree. How fast is my shoes in? She's honestly like not very fast in terms of like in game, but for me she's pretty fast. I think she's 387. We can check after the fight. But for me that's as fast as I can get her. Maybe I can push her to 390 if I double check now, but I don't have very good banners for. Lizzie said you said Tagoar. Nice. I'm glad we agree. I don't have very good banners for Shadowkin. Yeah, 387, I was correct. It's a triple roll, so it's pretty good. Oh, my bad. I understand, Dad. You said you're going to get some stuff done. Yeah, man. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you again for the takeover. Nice. Ernest, how fast is your shoes in? Like, I think my Siffy can go up to like 395 because her base speed is faster. Your shoes in is 500? No way. I don't believe that. There's no shot. 400 I know is common nowadays. There's no way your shoes in is 500. You messing with me? I feel like I'm being... You're pulling my leg. I feel like I'm being trolled. 497, dude, there's no way. Like, that's triple or quad rolls on every single piece, plus like several mythical rolls. Laz is 470 innocent. That's nuts, dude. I don't understand where you're getting such crazy gear. Like, I get that some people have better blessings than me, because my shoes in doesn't have a very good blessing. But it's like, that's 6-star speed boots with, you know, plus 12 speeds. Like, that's as fast as a speed boot. I guess it's technically not as fast as speed boots can be now, because now you can get a quadruple roll on a mythical speed substat, which is faster. And then now there's the huge glyphs, yeah, from Faction Wars Hard. I feel like granted I haven't been pushing Faction Wars Hard until about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, blessing is definitely big. I mean, 100 speed difference? 110 speed difference on your shoes in. What would I need to get there? Got some nice max Lego speed glyphs. I mean, that's awesome. I'm happy for you, but also that's so frustrating for me. So this one. So yeah, I only have a 6-star. So I can only get one more speed there, unless I got the bigger piece, obviously. Or the bigger glyph. Triple, that's only a double. Triple, triple. So it's all triples, basically, except for one double. But then that's when I got the max. Maybe there's a faster piece. There's a faster piece. And it's on Haikatoon, funnily enough. I don't know if we should do that, but there we go. Now she's 290. 391, I mean. Faction Guardians, I think I have Faction Guardians for Shadowkin. I do. I already have my 10 speed there. Oh, true. Pinpoint or Chrono. Yeah. Look at this. We're big right now. I mean, my shoes was built like 6 months ago, so. Does Pharaoh give speed? 5% speed. No. 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 I don't have enough pinpoint accuracy. So that would be 10% speed. I don't have enough chronophage. I didn't farm much of the event dungeon this time at all. So we can do 2-piece Feral. That one feels good. That does not feel good. I would like some more accuracy. Let's see what we got for damage. After your takeover, I don't even have next to no silver. Alright, we just 10 speed right there, just like that. You said I fully ascended a piece of gear for the first time ever. So my baby girl Maria attack percentage, nice. So I missed the crown. What is that? I have a helm or shield and protection. I mean, almost for sure. I just don't think it's going to be as fast as my perception gear. We lose 14 there and we gain 5 more there. I don't think that's worth it. Lizzie, that's an insane in it too. But can you send your Discord TC name in the chat? Right, so I'd lose 14 speed to gain 7, right? Because I have a 5% speed bonus from perception. Going that up to a 3-piece protection would give me 12, so I'm getting 7% speed. So we'll call it 8, but I'm still losing 14.
You see here, kid? You gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before.
Like, that one's not as bad. That one I might actually come out 1 speed faster.
Jump. And you might
What? I don't want to do it. Honestly.
Well, what if you don't?
Yeah, because I did Pharaoh instead, so I'm not getting just straight up 12. I'm getting 5, 7 more. I guess a relic with speed on it would be big too. There we go. I mean, that would just straight up give me to 400 speed, just like that. Look at that. We just gained 16 speed. That makes me feel a little bit better. Just to say I have a 400 speed champion. You can also see like how it's been a while since I've updated my build here. I know how he doesn't look at relics, but we can. I mean, I went all the way down to get Lord of Steel. Like, obviously, I could do like Time Intervention or something, or Oppressor. But this is in terms of actual stats. This is the only one that does it. Yeah. Lord of Steel, we got. 6-star Soul obviously gives us 15 more. So we could get 15 more from Empowerment, but that's at +4. And then 15 more there. So with my gear, if I got 4 shoes in, or 3 more shoes ins, no, it is 4 more shoes in, and a 6-star soul on her, I would have a 433 shoes in, which is so, I get it. Mathematically, I get it. But the fact that even in that insane circumstance, I'm still 55 slower or 54 slower than your shoes in is bonkers, dude. But that will motivate me to push Faction Wars more, which is what we've done some. Like, we just got more. We just beat these 3 stages 3 stars on this stream. And then I'm going to try and beat this one 3 stars. But my Dark Elves is lacking. I need to take some of these other champions up to 60. But I'm just silver poor at the moment. I need some gems, farm some more spider. I did that a little bit earlier today, but I need to do that more. Oh, let's hit your heads, Penn. I'm a call at night. Totally fair, man. I'm not going to read that next comment, but have a good night. I appreciate you hanging out. Fire gear, triples or quads for speed, 5-piece protection, 1 speed set, 2-piece pinpoint. I mean, that makes sense. Next time we get an event dungeon for pinpoint, I really do need to farm it more. I just didn't push it. Again, especially when the Odin dungeon was there and pinpoint came up for the first time, that was when I was like not doing live arena at all. So I was just like not motivated, even a little bit. Max plus one mythical 20 speed. True. Yeah, but we're talking, I mean, specifically, I'm comparing shoes in to shoes in on Flip's account. Look at the little bit of disparity in our points. Oh, very nice. Been bringing Cavalax into a lot more live arena fights. He's won me 1 or 2, but he also gets banned a ton. I've really been enjoying using him. And it's helpful if I don't go first. Like here's my killer Fabian if he's on Stone Skin. True, the idea of the Faction Guardians, and you don't have that with Mythicals. 6-star Soul is a lot more likely that I'm getting multiple shoes ins in the future. As a Void Legendary, there's no shot I get mine +4. I will leave raid before I get a +4 shoes in. I'd honestly be surprised if I got a +4 Void before I leave the game. Cavalax has an insta-ban. Good. That's what I want. I don't insta-ban him as much because I run a lot of Tarichka. Since I just pulled Taras and Tarichka. Maybe I could have held him, but I didn't want him to take him either. I've never been a big live arena guy. I'm not as worried about Cardinal. I am worried about Marius. I wish I could bring my Phoenix back. Kinda don't hit Armons here. Or I could go Tarichka. Either way, you're getting banned. See you, man. Yeah, I don't want me to keep you. Where's Taras? Why is he in the vault? here. I mean, I don't feel super confident with this guy's 8,800 live arena points to my 2,900. And 2,900 is the most I've ever had on my account. So I'll figure out my chances regardless. But he did ban Nice, which feels smart, but I assume everyone's in Stone Skin then. Literally everyone's in Stone Skin. Hate that. Boy, do I hate that, because now we can't hit through Stone Skin. We're definitely dead. Cavalax brings nothing to this fight now. I hate this. And I don't think Taras brings enough damage to deal with this team. Yeah. At this point, I'm not using all my fights, so I'd rather just get volume than I would try and win fights that I don't feel like I have the chance of winning. 4,000 points, still a lot, but closer. Only 33% more points than me. I guess it's more focused on this season's points. Armand's just super annoying, obviously. I'll go Shoes in. And I'll go Cavalax. Cavalax feels like a pretty good counter to Armand's. I need to rebuild my Cavalax too, he's not near high enough attack. So you're going full first. Kinda like turtles, honestly. I was thinking about Kaolite the Ash Arrow, which I really like him to counter Armand's, but with these level souls, I don't think we're beating him. Obviously, their 6R Sify can sheep my Cavalax pretty easily, but then I need to bring in everyone else to make them threatening enough. Also, my Donatello I don't think is in 6-star gear. Not even 6-star gear. I don't think he's in 4-piece Stone Skin right now. I think we've taken him away. Arnorn is awful too. Like, we're toast. We're toast on so many accounts here. It still feels like Armand's is the one I can't handle, but we're just dead. Arnorn is nasty. Leo was our best chance. If one of them is in Stone Skin, we're dead, which most likely all of them are. Hevrak definitely is in Stone Skin. Arnorn doesn't even need to be in Stone Skin. He brings his own Stone Skin to the game. He's nasty, man. If he's dead, that's nice. Hevrak isn't built insanely well. Can kill you, which is cool. This is not going to be near enough damage. Oh, we should have done Donatello so you'd go first. Oh, freaking reaction gear. You suck. No, we're toast. Maybe if we could have gotten Hevrak down, we could have survived Arnorn, but I knew we were missing gear. Yeah, Ninja's got that gear. Donatello did have gear though. Definitely be a lot higher, but 8,000 is not bad. Same thing with his accuracy, could be a lot higher, but I don't know. I feel like I struggle a lot in live arena. I feel like I was doing good before the season where I was winning like 60 to 70%, and now I'm probably winning 40 to 50%. during this. This feels like an actual even matchup, at least in terms of points. I think I'm going Nice first. Feels like Nice needs to be in every one. I feel like Shuzhen almost has to be, because if they go first, like Siffy, Fabian, Armand, then I'm just never going to get a turn. I feel like I want to go Armands to counter him, but I think I'd rather just go you. I hate the mentality of I'm going to pick a champion so you can't pick them. I get it, but I hate that. Could go Raph and Leo. Could go Armands myself. I like Armand's Hefrak. Because Raph isn't built. Could go Carnage. Volcanos? No. There's not enough faction. I really don't hate Carnage at all, though. Just go Old Faithful Taras Marichka. Gotta get him out of that vault, dude. I've almost missed the deadline multiple times because of that. Running a Leo of yourself, which is pretty annoying. I think I get rid of Siggy here. The fact that he got rid of my Cavalax makes me think that he's not in as much Stone Skin. Got sheeped. He got sheeped. I got rid of you. I think Leo's bringing it like that. This fight is far from over. Fabian can kind of go nasty. Need him to basically not get feared here. I hate you. I hate that so much. Again, with Marichka, it's not over, but man, I freaking hate fear and just losing my turns over and over and over and over and over and over again. So frustrating. Kill everybody. Alright, Fabian's dead. That makes me feel like I have a chance. Because there's no revive on their team, and we still have Marichka revive. If they were smart, they would kill Marichka now, before my Nice dies. I don't know what he's doing. Even if you one-shot us, which you're not going to. I was gonna say it's an irresistible stun, but then he got a, what do you call it? Stone Skin, which blocked him. Alright, there goes Marichka. That's a good time for him to kill Marichka. That was smart. I was really hoping I could get my buff back, but I think we're toast now. I think he might win this. I think Leo might solo for him. Nice is tanky, but 5% health is not going to be enough. Can Taras do it? By himself? No, he can't. He cannot. That's crazy, man. That's nuts, dude. Leo by himself, man. No turtles with him. Maybe I should have picked Leo. Marichka's missing gear, because of course she is. Everyone on my account is missing gear, basically. White Triad Naya has the gear that my arena champion needs to have for some reason. Got a ton of new people in. We got 2 Mikeys in Discord that just joined. Don't even know who's who. Still got 10 people on YouTube, which is cool. Seems like a lot of lurkers, but that's fine. I'm down with it. Level 74? I feel like this is my bot, right? I've lost 3 in a row. I miss my turtle team. I think Mikey and Donatello are built, even though Donatello's in like some less good gear. Yeah, this is the bot team. We'll do Taras and Calplex. Okay, take Taras out of the vault. Yeah, because everyone's using Tatsu and Kyoku in the arena. I guess Kyoku can actually be kind of annoying, but yeah, Griff's here lurking. That's fine, man. I'm glad you guys are hanging out. Ban the leader. Should have just went with someone else as the lead. Alright, they honestly might just all die from Cavalax, but Riho won't. That's fun. Thanks for the free win. Alright, I think we're gonna call it. Let's go ahead and raid somebody. It's 11 at night. I can't stay up too late. Let's see who is playing raid. Pogo Pink Tie is raiding. Or he's not raiding, he's playing. SL123 Victory is playing again. Xenomorph is playing. Or no, Unit Bomber. A lot of 1 viewers. I just don't know any of these people. You guys know Pogo Pink Tie? I do not. But I want to share the love. You can do SL123 Victory as well. He's been on here before. Let's do it. Let's show him some love, man. Show with 1 viewer, so I feel like we definitely should. But thank you guys for hanging out. I will see you guys tomorrow.